Yo, chat, what's up? Matt's reclaimed. So many updates, so little money. Oh, for real. Angel Sonia, Cupid Angel. Yo, we have 2 angels in chat right now. 1 angel over on Twitch, 1 angel over on YouTube. Damn. All right. There can only be one. Queenie! Hopefully you're feeling better. So, Jad, in 42 minutes, the live stream starts. 42 minutes. Grazzle, I'm doing great. Marcus, what's up? Cosmic Latte. It is. I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. Actually, for the first time in, I think, over a month, I actually had an 8-hour sleep. Neek anniversary is going to go insane. I bet it is. I'm going to catch up on it. I'm going to look at a recap after the fact. Hopefully you're soon excited for NTE. Yes. Yes, I have been for months. What's the live stream trailer song? The music I've going to the background. It's called As Daylight Fades by Sulu. 11 more days. NTE streams 11:30 p.m. Yeah, it's at 1:34 for me. I'm under an NDA and I can't talk about Ananta. Sorry. 6 haven't sleep. That's new. It is. Yeah. Yo, bro, Korea. I mean, okay, that's weird. I'm supposed to go live stream every 6 minutes. It goes to commercial. What happened? Nothing yet. Nothing yet. There are 4,000 people here though waiting. That's pretty good. I'm curious if we're gonna break like 50, maybe 100,000. I'm hoping, chat. By the way, guys, if you're interested in pre-registering, I do have a pinned link both on YouTube and on Twitch. You can go ahead and click that, pre-register for the game. This stream is sponsored. I appreciate the NTE devs for sponsoring my 2 last NTE videos, sponsoring the stream as well. I'm honestly excited that they're working with so many of us for this. Chaos never live stream with this when we had Nika live stream in IT. Yeah, I know, right? I know. What are the bad sides of NTE? I think the only issue that I foresee with NTE is the limited content. But that isn't like an issue with NTE specifically. It's more an issue with new gacha games that release. Right? It's that they have a finite amount of content, so people burn through it in like a day or 2, and then they sit there and go, there's nothing to do, and they have to wait 6 whole weeks. Live stream preview song that was on the YouTube live stream. Oh, the Wuwa one? Hoping for good things for NT. Yeah. Are you ever gonna try out Zero Era when it comes out? I will give it my best one too. Yeah, I will. I don't think I'm gonna like it. I'm not into Shota yaoi games or anime.
I am.
You like seeing little children, boys romance each other?
Yaoi?
They're little boys.
Oh, I thought yaoi was guy on guy.
It is. They're little boys.
No, I don't want little boys. I want adult men.
Yeah, but it's a Shota game about little like 8 to 10-year-old boys romancing each other.
Kick him out the fucking window.
No, definitely not my thing, but I will.
I was like, Play-Doh. Boy Zicky.
I'll definitely try it out though, chat. I'm willing to try everything out on stream, but I guarantee you it's not my thing. I don't like yaoi. Just that's more of a, I like playing as guys in general in my games because I like playing as attractive females. But more than that, I don't, I also, yeah, so. Mrs. Six is like, ooh, yaoi. Yeah, it's... Which main character do you personally prefer in NTE? Female. Female. She looks at least 20 times better than the male. She got thick thighs. She got, you know, the tiny skirt. She just looks better. She got the boobs. And when you're going to be playing as her, you want a pretty character to run around as, right? 100%. Look how good she looks, chap. Definitely. Did I catch the half anniversary program? I did not, but they are sponsoring me for a recap of it. So after this stream chat, I'm gonna be jumping into a podcast with Gata Smack. And sorry, I'm talking to him through chat, right through DMs right now. I'm gonna be jumping into a podcast with Smack and a couple other content creators to discuss NTE. And then after that, I have to go recap, you know, CZN and do an entire sponsored video for that. So yeah. You want to speak male? That's totally fine. Absolutely no problem. Play whatever gender you want to play, male or female, dude. Who's your favorite at NTE? The chick with the big ass. It's, let me see. I made a tweet about it. Let's see. Wait, no, it should be here. The character I like the most is, let me see if I can find it. Yeah, I did like this. I did like this from when I played the game chat. This was fun. This was definitely a very cool scene to see in the game. Yeah. But let's see. Let me see if I can find it. I tweeted it recently. Maybe I put it as neverness to everness. Let me see if that's better. That comes up with anything. More of that. I mean, okay. Okay, here. So, chat, this is my favorite character. I recorded this from test version of the game. This is why she's my favorite character. Y'all know why she's my favorite character. Here, let me show you her running around, chat. This is her running around. Ready? This is why she's my favorite character. That's why she's my favorite character. By leaps and bounds. Unquestionably and undeniably, chat. That's why she's my favorite. To have her because my mother was staring out of my monitor. Oh, awkward. Gave a try to Mormon thanks to your tweet. I got a full review coming up for Mormon that I'll be uploading after the podcast with Gotcha Smack in a few hours. So chat, we got 34 minutes to chill with, to just relax, to talk, to look at some stuff. So I figured what we're gonna do while waiting for NT, what is this? The Nikkei 3.5 anniversary update summary of new character. Okay, this is actually gonna be really good. Thank you, Shen. I appreciate that. I'm gonna take a look on that after stream. What is this? New character. Oh, her boobs are huge. That's actually sick. Okay. Okay, I see Burbs actually added me on Twitter earlier concerning this. I told him I'd look at it, but I'm gonna post a Mormons video literally in a few hours, so I don't know if I want to react to that today and then also do a follow-up that soon. I hope you can invite the males. As of right now, you can't. As of right now, you can only invite women to the apartment to engage in the hoo-hoo-ha-ha. So But okay, so we got 33 minutes. I was, let's see. A few days ago, Chad, I did a video we reacted to on stream, and I did a video, where is it? Here. Wuwa player reacts to every Punishing Gray Raven ultimate animation. It got, it's going on to probably be at 10K views in the next couple days, which is really good. It was very positively received, got a lot of very positive feedback from Punishing Gray Raven players, 16 subs. I mean, it honestly, it did good. Look, 1,000 views every 48 hours. So we're going to hit 10K easy. And people love the video. So what I want to do over the next few weeks, while, you know, doing our normal reacts while streaming new games, I also want to go through other games that I either haven't played or should play or want to play, and kind of look at like trailers from them and ultimate animations from them and all that good stuff. What am I hoping to see in the live stream? Honestly, the new characters, because they look even better than the current characters that were available in the beta. I want to see an actual endgame mode. And I want to see them detailing lots of currency. Like a good, healthy pool economy. That's what I want to see. Almost at 100K. Yeah, hey, we're working there, man. I plan on getting to 100K in the next few months, dude. Definitely. We're going to be doing more stuff on the channel, bigger stuff on the channel, to get even more attention. Do alt animations for Honkai Star Rail. Okay, that's a good idea. That is actually a good idea. So right now, what I have is people said that Genshin, I don't know why this is popping up as watched. All I did was open this in a new tab earlier, but apparently it's coming up as fully watched. But people said to go through starting with the bigger games and then work my way down. So they said that Genshin is, they released what, version 6.0 this year, or what, just several months ago, and the new characters look incredible. So what I want to do here is I want to look at the version 1.0 to 5.8 and then look at the 6.0 characters after that separately in different videos. And I feel like as we're waiting for the live stream to happen, 30 minutes, we can go ahead and take a look at the very least the Genshin ones. 56 5-star character bursts. Yo, JJ, what's up? Hey, Leave! Lava! Moses. I think that could be cool. I do. So that's what we're gonna do. At least, the very least first. We're gonna look at the Genshin one. Because as someone that's played a lot of Wuthering Waves, like every version of Wuthering Waves, I think it'd be good to look at Genshin Impact. Alright. Alright, chat. Again, we have 29 minutes before the stream, the official NTE stream starts. So, are y'all ready? We're going to take a look here at all 56 5-star character burst animations in release order from version 1.0 to version 5.8. That's a lot of characters, a lot of 5-star characters, especially looking down here. Now, I stopped, just for reference here, I stopped playing this game, Genshin specifically. I was a day one beta player. They sponsored me dozens of times, but I stopped playing it at the launch of 3.0. I played through all of Raiden Shogun's patch with Inazuma for like the 2.x series, and I loved it. I really enjoyed Genshin, but a bunch of other games had come out at the time, and I couldn't, nothing that Genshin was doing warranted my continued stay in there, because my channel was doing well, the gacha channel, and I wanted to take advantage of all the new games, covering all the new games, and it, you know, it blew up. So I had to make a decision, stick with Genshin and be essentially a Genshin content creator, or do other stuff with other games, and I chose the other games. So we're going to go ahead here and look at the version 1.0 to version 5.8. Are you all ready? I quit at Sumeru just before Sumeru, yeah. Raiden Shogun's a really cool name. It is, right? All right, chat. Have any of you played Genshin Impact? What do you think of Genshin? And please, in your own time, go through and let me know what you guys think of each character as well. I think that could be really cool. Let's all just chat about this together while waiting. Brianni, what's up? All right, here we go. Version 1.0 to 5.8. Venti. Oh God, Venti. Okay. You know what? That actually still kind of holds up okay. Yo, Jean was one of my favorite characters in 1.0. Okay. Mona. Oh, that's like, that actually like stays on the field. That's kind of cool. All right, that's not bad. Yo, I remember her running animation. Child. He was one of like the OG attractive guy characters. You'll remember Child? I think actually he also, the voice actor in English for Child, plays the long-haired white guy's voice actor in Neverness to Everness. So, Kaching was your main until Sumeru. Damn, dude. Okay. Yo, I burned so much money in this game, by the way. Getting, God. I forget. Shenhe was one of the characters. Raiden Shogun was another of the characters. There was also, oh God, there was the big booba blue-haired one. I forgot with the great sword. I forget her name, though. Eula, yeah. They were like 3 of my main characters, even though they didn't synergize well together. His name is Child, yes, but it does have an E. This is Big Dong Zhang. Yep. I remember him. I didn't like him. Yo, Ganyu. Okay, chat. For all of you that don't know, she's actually my profile picture. I loved Ganyu to death. She's like one of my favorite characters from OG old Genshin. That's where my profile picture came from. Big Dong Zhang, bro. Okay, it's kind of sick. This was the first character that I spent like $600 on. Her booty was so unbelievably worth it. Just running around as Eula and seeing that cake in action was like more than enough reason to spend $600 on her. 600, yeah. And then I think I spent 600 on Eula. Oh, I'm sorry, on Shenhe. Worth it. Worth it. She's broken for a while. That's actually a cool ability. Goofy for spending 600? No, it was worth it, dude. Shenhe was OP too. Yeah. Yo, that just goes on and on. Damn, okay. Yeah. Okay. Fucking Aloy! Aloy, bro. Yo, this was my waifu chat. Yo, I put so much into Raiden Shogun. The whole titty sword, dude. Like, oh God, that is, I loved it. I love when in anime, they pull out titty swords just right out of, yeah. Yo, and like double titty swords, dude, that is awesome. Just like yanking them right out. Dude. Real. I like the water effects that happen. Yo, Ito. I remember him. I was sponsored for his release. You wanted it so badly? You enjoy Ganyu more? That's fine. Yo, this is the other character along with Eula, the first bluehead big booty character. She was the other one I spent $600 on chat. I think I have a weakness for girls with big booties and tight pants. Damn. Okay, Yai Miko is also another character I spent like 300 or 400 on her and 300 to 400 on Raiden Shogun. But like her and Raiden Shogun were like necessary purchases.
Yes.
Okay, I remember him. Yeah, it was a big fat skip for me. That's a cool ability though. Oh, I remember. Yo, she was hot too. But I didn't want to spend any more money on the characters. I love the dice roll actually that's floating up there. That's really cool. No, that's sick. Oh, I guess this is where Sumeru started, right? Yaimiko's side boot? Yeah, bro. Okay, I think 3.0, like, immediately started having cooler animations, right? I just came in here and heard Below and Dough on Thick Chicks. Yeah! Yo, Deuce! What's up, man? How are you doing? Chat, Deuce is another content creator friend of mine. If you don't follow him, you definitely should. Boba Tea. Yo, for real though, like immediately. She's cute. I remember her from the marketing for 3.0. Yo, that is actually so sick. I love abilities that distort or warp the entire environment. Those are some of the coolest, dude. Like having an ability like a reality marble from the Fate series, like Unlimited Blade Works, dude, or Alexander the Great's ability. That is actually so sick. It is. All right. So they went all out on the little girl. Oh, I remember her. Yo. No, that's actually sick. Okay. Is that a guy? I think that's a guy. Yeah, that's a guy. So he has like a passive ability, he just keeps firing. That's not bad. Oh, he looks... Oh, I like him. Oh, he's one of the twins, isn't he? Yeah, he's one of the twins. I remember him too. Yo, this dude looks crazy! Damn! That's actually awesome. Baitung is a guy. Yeah, okay. Raiden's burst looks like it was the first to completely obscure the world from the camera and Ghost cinematic, which is sick, dude. Genshin ult stayed relatively consistent, in my opinion, in terms of quality, which I kind of like. A lot of them have been very cool. Yo, Ariko, what's up? Shit, that is sick. She's cute. I remember seeing her too. We do have a lot of bubble characters. I don't know the importance behind it or the why the devs like bubbles so much, but I mean, I'm all for it. This is like 3 characters so far, right? Oh, she actually looks a lot like a Honkai Star Rail character. Yo, a barrage of cannon fire. That's sick. Wait, so the question is, does it remain on field if you swap out to another character? Because if so, it's actually very cool. Mick, what's up? Crazy cool Genshin character. Oh, she's hot. I like her. Damn, but that was underwhelming. Oh, she has 2 swords. Nadachi, right? What is that? It just popped out. Like a chibi version of her. Does it fight? Does it taunt? Interesting. Ken's continue after swapping. Okay, I like that. Yo, she is fucking hot. Holy, like, I love girls, women chat in suits. She is, damn. Some of them are support, so they won't do anything crazy. Okay. Yo, I love the one-winged angel thing. Oh, that was cool. The weird, like, flickering distortion. She's also hot. Holy shit. They have like 2 insanely hot looking, voluptuously shaped mega babes. Damn! Okay, that's sick. She uses a rapier and a pistol. That's awesome. Women in suits with huge curves. Bubbles! Bubbles! That's actually sick though. No, that's really cool. Oh, she's hot too, damn. What an AoE, goddamn. Okay, I don't know. I'm not really a fan of this guy's design. I don't know. But yeah. He's probably not gonna do anything great. Oh, that is sick! Wait, hold on, I take it back. That is so sick! Wow, wait. Okay, I take it all back. That's one of the sickest looking ultimate abilities so far. Holy crap! Yo, that pixel fucking laser beam of death? Yo! You don't like his playstyle? Yo, I don't care about his playstyle. That ult looked sick. Damn. Naruto and Sasuke voice? Wait, he has both Naruto and Sasuke's? Wait, what? What does that mean? His voice being Sasuke? Oh, he has Sasuke's voice from the Japanese dub? Wait, really? Doesn't sound like Sasuke. That definitely sounds like Naruto. Wait, what? Oh, wait. Are they like raising the pitch? Oh, she's cute. That was cute. Oh, the dragon was Naruto, so he has the voice of Sasuke. Okay, that's actually such a sick callback. Like a little Easter egg that they have both Naruto and Sasuke together. Then that's actually really cool. No, that's awesome. She's hot. Damn. Yo! Thick cowgirl! Damn. Mega goon to boost the numbers. I'm down for that, bro. I am happy with it. Tan girls, oh, for real. That's why you got him? Really? Okay, that's very cool. What the fuck was that? Is that her gun? Yo, that is so cool. Oh, this is the motorbike girl. That was very cool. Oh, I like the helmet she gets. Okay. I also like that she has a big ass booty. Oh, she's cute. I half expected her to shoot bubbles. Oh, she's... Wait, what is that opening animation? Okay. 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 I like her. You're acting like a simp for the girls? Can you blame me? Have you seen them? That's a cool ability too. Yo, wait, is that food? Did she legit just summon food? Yo! Oh, wait, what are those things called? Oh, the 3 little balls. Shit, it has a Japanese word. It's Don something, right? Dongo! Yo, Dongo! Yes, thank you. I remember that from Clanad. Dongo. Oh, God, no. Now I'm gonna be thinking of Clanad. Oh, Jesus. What a way to start the stream. Depression. And then she has like little, what, buns over on the side? With trauma from Dongo and Clan. Yes! Dongo. She is a short, thick queen. And she steps on your face. Okay! Yo, Frosted, what's up? Yo, her ass is literally bursting out of her pants. What is that? What are they doing? She has less shorts than she does ass. Her ass is actually an attack? Wait, what? I wanted to see that, dude. Oh, we have a chef. Oh, cool. She's cute. Wait, hold on. I didn't see who that was. Okay, damn. She's actually kind of hot. She's very hot. God damn. I feel like they could reset. Yeah, I know, Nate. Yeah. Damn. Oh, she looks sick. Oh, she flies. Oh, that's cool. I love her hair movements too. I don't know about her. Oh, she's a robot. Oh, an android. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Yeah. No, I guess I do kind of like that. Yeah. Whose burst was the coolest? Shit, that's a very good question. Probably this one. Yeah, definitely that one. Because of this reason right here. Yeah, that reason right there. Easily the best one. For no particular reason. Right, so that was actually very cool. There is a lot of very cool ultimate abilities or burst animations in Genshin. Damn, like a lot more than I thought actually were gonna be. That was very cool. That was awesome to see. You like ZZZ ults more? Maybe we'll look at ZZZ ults next stream. How's that? Or Honkai Star Rail. Or we'll look at the 6.0 characters instead. Maybe. How's that? And we'll go through bit by bit. Okay, what do we got? 9 minutes left for the stream, chat. 9 minutes and counting. All right. Ready for the show? Of course I am, Ozzy. By the way, chat, Ozzy is another content creator friend of mine who's in chat right now. One sec, chat. I'm helping Genizat out through DMs real quick. Okay, did you try Crimson Desert? No, not yet. You gotta throw money at NTE? That depends, man. That depends. That depends. I'm sorry, chat. I'm chatting in the... So after the NTE stream, I'm jumping into a podcast with Fobmaster, I think maybe Braxophone, Gotcha Smack, Gib, Genizad, Vulcan, and Sweetly. So I'm just... we're setting it up through DMs right now. Mrs. Stakes would probably throw money at it if there were cute cosmetics. True. Mrs. Stakes is definitely the one that'll throw the most money at it. Nevonus to Evonus. Yes. That fucking weird ass spin-off game. They're all great streamers. Yes, 100%. I'm excited. Those kind of games, I'm curious to see the monetization will go. Yeah. So it looks like we're gonna move from the stream directly into the podcast, from what I can gather from this. So I guess after stream, I'll just disable my cam, join the call, fix up everything, and jump in. You go into the podcast with Smack. Yes, we got Brax, Fob, Jen, Sweetly, Vulcan, myself, and Gib. Chrono Odyssey's been dead silent since beta. Oh, I know, man. Time to get into NTE. If it looks good, I'll think about downloading. Hey, if you're gonna download it, make sure you click my link, bro. Which chat, by the way, again, if y'all are interested, click the link, pre-register for the game, download it, get ready to download it. Definitely. Okay, cool. All right, I was gonna go take a look at something else, but I feel like that Genshin React took up like 20 minutes, even though it was like, goddamn. Oh, that is sick. Reverse 1999 is making an animated series, like an anime? Yo, that animation kind of looks like panty and stocking. Holy shit, that is gonna be so badass, genuinely. God damn. Or you pre-registered? Nice, Severin. I think, let's see. When we're flown out to Gamescom and we did sponsored showcases everywhere, yeah, I got to meet Genozad, Smack, Rexlent, Steparo, oh no, I forgot who his name is. Riven. I've only spoken to him at Gamescom. I think he's the CCC guy. But it was really awesome getting to hang with them, and then met up with Bran as well the next day. And then we went to TGS, I think like 2 months later, and everyone was there. Genizad, Rexen, Saparu, Ryuku, Sensei, Fob. And then we all went to... we went out to dinner. And... wait, hold on. Yo, that's not mine. I didn't post that. What? Let's see. I can't find the other tweet I made. Shit. Maybe it's under latest then. Okay, maybe it's not. But it was this one, chat. Where we hung out with Fob, Mr. Pokey, Ryuku Sensei, Steparu, Genozad, Gotchasmag, Brax, and Sevi. And Mrs. Steaks was here for all these too, by the way. But it was all very cool. Will there be a PC client? Yes, there will be. Yo, Nameless, what's up, man? Just got here. Any news about NTE? That's what we're gonna jump into in just a minute. Live stream starts in a couple minutes, chat. 2 minutes, 39 seconds. Brass is hella cool? Yeah. No, a lot of the content creators that we met at Gamescom and TGS were all very cool. Thank you, Trix, for the 50 months. I have notifications turned off, so it doesn't interrupt the stream. Because it is a sponsored stream, chat, but that's not going to inhibit anything that any of us say. Seen the Nikkei, and no, I have not yet. Well, starts the official April 18th launch preview special program. I'm excited. So it's in 2 minutes. 2 minutes, chat. My body is ready. Again, if y'all want to join, if y'all want to download the game or prepare to download the game, pre-register for it. Click the link. It's over on the side. NT, yes. Remember, chat, you can play more than one game. It's totally fine. Now, if you want to turn down the music so it's not copyrighted or anything, I think it should be fine. I think they know. I think they know not to use copyrighted music. Your storage is ready. So is mine. I got 250 gigabytes ready. Yeah, I do. I have too much already. Dude, that's totally fine. That's fine. Just make a little extra space. Delete some of that hentai off your hard drive, bro. Yo, Fang, come on, man. Any idea how to be on mobile? I've not played the final version on mobile. I played the version on mobile at Gamescom. Bro's gonna die with that. He is, yeah. They got 100 gigabytes free. I think it's only like 30 or 40 gig, right? Oh, wait. Wait, is it starting? The countdown's gone. Yo, here we go. Here we go. It's happening, right? It's happening. Played it on PS5. Nice. Yo, Lulu. Okay, chat, it's happening. It's 1:34. It's time. It's time, right? Like, this is it. Here we go.
Oh, wonderful life. Everything's spinning and
wait, is it freezing for anyone else? Okay, here we go. Oh, this is your trailer. All right. Here we go, chat. This is free to play, remember? Completely free to play.
You ain't gonna live forever. Tick, tick, tack, toe. Raise your head and look around this paradise.
Let's turn it up a bit.
We have no time. I invite you to savor every moment of this world. Whatever
all right.
Your destination,
I heard they made improvements to the fishing too. Yo, Lacrimosa falling asleep.
I'm sure I'll be there. Thousands and thousands of times.
Her boobs are so distracting when playing Mahjong though, chat. I can't even. Got a pre-order? Nice. Chat, if you haven't already, pre-register using our link. Oh, he's in trouble. Haha, that's a flat ass, chat. He definitely needs to engage in a lot of leg day in prison. Hand holding Ludus feature in the game, chat. Hands down, there's so much ass when running around in those tiny shorts, though. Damn. Okay. Here we go.
Rolling?
She's so hot, chat.
Let's go.
Look at that. She's in she's in your shirt. She just found your shirt in the wardrobe and was like, okay, that's my clothing, that's my outfit for the day. And she just went out. I don't know when you can pre-download it, but you can pre-register right now. Yo, she can do that to me, chat. That'd be okay. I'm in North Carolina.
That was close.
She's so hot, chat. Like, unbelievably. She's also
You
cute.
just saw the work of an average day at CSU. Next.
Wait,
the
she's wearing
containment
pants
anomaly
underneath
will
the
be sent to
shirt.
the
No,
Sereno complex.
immersion ruined.
Everything's done according to safety protocol. Senpai's at ETD, so feel free to leave containment cleanups to us.
She's fine. She is. Get the shorts.
Containment breach! Sorry.
Is containment breach
God.
your signature phrase now?
God.
What do you think of ETD?
I don't know what that means. Erectile dysfunction. I don't know. That's ED.
The best of the best in our city. The embodiment of absolute strength and control.
She's hot. She kind of looks like
More
Queenie.
like a
Not gonna lie.
weirdo club, but it feels safe. There's you and the others.
So, would you like to work with me and the others?
Of course!
No, calm down.
I mean, without a doubt.
You'll get them all? Yeah, I'll try.
How is it compared to when you were at Groth Island?
Still dealing with anomalies. Same old.
Can we play it now?
Yes,
Go ahead and pre-register using our link in the
After all
side.
those years in Groth,
Chat.
I know these scumbags the moment I lay my eyes on them.
Hi. She's so cute.
But the Bureau,
She's so hot.
they don't trust me enough. They want me to follow procedures and get authorized for everything. If we have to follow every little step, criminals would all have great-grandchildren before justice is served. Hey, let me finish. Justice delayed is justice denied. The Bureau should be more efficient when it comes to prosecution.
Okay, Kakashi.
In the Bureau, we have reliable espers on our side. And we also have...
Well, you're dead.
What's this?
Hey, what are you doing? Let go of me! I'm an evil spirit! Edit this out! Don't use this
We're
footage.
making a video. You want a shot? What's your greatest reward since working at ETD?
Investigations bring me to places where I can find rare tamachis. I wouldn't have went to those places otherwise. I don't think she was expecting that answer. I can sense it. A super rare tamachi is close.
Everyone in this game is in
How long is it
short
gonna
shorts,
take?
chat.
I'm gonna take a nap. Here.
This dude is incredibly attractive.
Why did you join the Bureau?
For real, though, this is like the husbando of the game. This guy right here. Like, if there's a guy to pull for, this is the guy. This guy right here. Like, if there's a girl to pull for, you pull for the girl in the shirt. Just the shirt. If there's a guy to pull for, it's this dude. Looks badass, he really does. Is he pullable? All guys are. Yo, look at this dude, though.
It's meaningful.
Yo.
To bring the Esper criminal who killed your friend to justice? Something meaningful like that?
He kind of looks like Reen from Blue Exorcist chat. I'm sorry, Nate. I mean, like, come on, yo.
Glad I got this backed up.
Okay, she's
Thanks for
cute,
watching.
but
If you're interested in working with us, then tune in for next time.
there's like 8 characters better looking than her. Dr. Octopus, Pull Heart, yeah. Edgy Green, yeah. Definitely Green vibes. I know, right? Totally Blue Exorcist, right?
I'm gonna be late.
I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going, chat.
The strongest.
Yes, I have.
Arrived at BAC station.
Oh no!
I merely have not seen this trailer, I don't believe. That jiggle, though.
This anomaly is unbelievably strong. Don't let the director down.
Oh, I remember her from the intro.
Got it.
Breaking news. An unknown anomaly has appeared in the skies of Hetero.
This is some incredible shit, like from the animated movie. Where's my super suit?
Do they ever go down? Mint's ultimate super duper ultra 360 whirlwind slash!
Level 9999, okay.
All right, people.
What level do you need to beat to defeat
How do you
that?
deal with the strongest anomaly ever.
Fuck.
Strongest anomaly ever
That character.
has no weaknesses. You just need to use super duper ultra 360 whirlwind slash to defeat all 10 oddities at once.
What the fuck is...
I knew you had potential all this time.
Oh, she's imagining.
You
This
did not
isn't
let
real.
me down. Well done. Mint, you represent what the Bureau strives to be. A hero.
Nah, this isn't real. Oh, that whole day wasn't real. The entire thing was a dream. Oh, she's in trouble. Of course, she's sleeping. Look at her dumbass sleeping. Yo, Cynetic, what's up? Okay, I was actually sponsored to react to this trailer, so I do know this one. Jiwon is so unbelievably hot, chat. Like, she has the booty of all booties. Like, she has the king and queen booty. Trailers are good, for real. No problem, Ivan. This is one of my 3 must-have characters in NTE chat.
Make it ooze with the unthinkable. Don't stop till you come first. Life so unpredictable. Take a wasting time's forgivable, but nobody wants to roll. It's time for the original.
She's hot.
Come and bring them on. Take it easy. Just
That's like a scene right out of Bible Black.
I
mean, what? Loving the cinematics for real. Bravo. Chat, I should have a beginner's guide and a couple guides up for NTE before release. I'm working on them over the next few days. So is it Bible Black? I don't know what you're talking. No one said Bible Black. No. What? No. That's not what we're talking about. I said bubble. Bubble Black. I said bubble. No, I said bubble. No, I said bubble, chat. I said bubble. I mean boba. I said boba, not bubble. That's what I meant. You know, like boba. I'm a boba black,
Hello,
you know?
Stereo Express.
Boba.
Anything,
like boba tea.
anywhere, anytime.
Go for boba black.
Since you know I have this,
You hyped for Monday?
Curious about your sources.
What's happening Monday?
What about this? Let's make a deal.
Yo, my week is just absolutely stacked with sponsors. I don't know what's coming Monday. Oh, what is this? Boobs. Okay, I'm happy. I like it. Yeah. Are we gooning? Of course we're gooning, dude. This is kind of cute. Can you see more? Oh, okay. Okay. I have my work-filled Cynetic for the entirety of the month after today. I like this song. I do. So many characters I want. Ride? Comes out, what, the 29th, I think? This is so cute. I remember seeing her in game. She was outside a shop. She's on lunch break. Okay. Okay. Seems like a nurse. Special budget? Hell yeah. I'll be begrudgingly free to play. I'm free to play in every game. That's cool with me. Is there a gacha in game? Yeah. 2026 is the year of gacha games, baby. This is cute. Free to play forever because we're broke, true. I am. No money, chat. Help. That's water, chat. Stop being weird. Why are you wearing a bath towel in the bathtub? What is the purpose of that? That's completely and entirely unnecessary, chat. That's now you have a wet towel. What do you dry yourself with when you get out of the bathtub, dude? What? I'm G to play. Gain to play. Another towel. What if you can't afford 2 towels like me?
Hetero doesn't tell you how to live. It provides possibilities.
But to get the most out of Hetero, there's only one way.
Live your own truth.
Wait, is that the main character's voice, the guy? Okay. Yo, she blew out the tires. Split the towel? That's true, you could do that. But then it's not gonna cover you. She's a very attractive character. I like her. I like her much more than the male. Definitely main character material. Yeah, fuck the guy. He's trapped in prison. The girl's out there having a great time.
If you don't, you'll be run over by the dynamic that's about to unfold.
Yo, I love the fact that she has short shorts, chat. That's awesome.
Never get out of this line. There's a connection between dangers and crowns. You should know that. Push it to the limits, set the fire. Hold on to the people who support you. The countdown is over. Ready? Go faster, higher. Ow!
Yeah, buddy. Oh, we've seen a lot of characters. Cool. Both of these slowing down time. Yep. Oh, she's hot. Yo, she's hot. Yo, there are a lot of hot-looking women that I have not seen before. Okay. Yo, that was rude. Ooh. This is the beginning of an anomaly. Wait. Wait, 9 minutes still? Yo! 9 more minutes? 13,000 people watching. You know what? That's actually not bad. That's not bad at all. 13,000 people watching. Yes, Ghost Shadow Reaper. I have multiple videos on it. That was a good intro. Yeah. You heard you talking about it? Again, those were a cool collection of trailers. They were. Need that white long-haired guy. The views are split. Oh, how are they doing on Twitch? Let's see. I can just click my own profile, right? Fuck. File, right? Fuck. Where is it? Here it is. Wait, no, that's my own channel. Did I click NTE? Wait, what? Oh, I clicked, whoops. I clicked Nair NTE. Where's the official NTE channel? Wait, where's the official NTE channel? Wait, where is it? Yo, I don't see it on Twitch. Why white mode? It defaults back to white every time I set it to dark. Every time, dude. It's under special events. NTE. Wait, no, that's not it. I don't know, man. I can't find it. NTE Global. This is it, right? Yeah, it's not working. The chat said, yeah, it's working on YouTube, but... Wait. Yeah, I can see they have a chat on the side chat, see? It's been going, it's got 76 viewers. It's been going for 21 minutes. I think they're having issues. Oh yeah, on YouTube it's working. YouTube works fine. Yeah. Yeah, so... okay, we'll stick to YouTube. We'll stick to YouTube. Definitely stick to YouTube. Yeah. Alright. Alright, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Absolutely fine. No problem. We'll stick to YouTube. It's cool. You know what? We all have issues, right, chat? It's fine. It's fine. It happens. Yeah, exactly. I'm sure they'll sort it out before it starts. They got 4 minutes. Easy. Easy. Maybe they just need to restart the stream. Are you gonna comment on every detail from the live, or are you gonna talk after it ended? I'm gonna be talking while it's happening, and then I'm joining a podcast with Gotcha Smack once it's over, and we'll discuss everything there. The Twitter canceling mob hit the video feed on Twitch. Yeah, we're not gonna, I don't care. It happens. It sucks, but it happens. We're not interested in feeding into the bullshit hater mentality over on Twitter. They're a bunch of losers anyway. As long as we can watch it on YouTube, or as long as we can watch it on Twitch, that's all that matters. At the end of the day, chat, like, sometimes shit breaks. There's nothing you can do about it. Back laundry, no problem, Deus. When is the game releasing? The 29th. The first game that had problems such as stream. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's fine. No need to shit talk the game. We're here to chill and have fun. Shit happens for real. They were offended by the unprotected hand-holding. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 100%. That's always the case. The hand-holding, man, is too graphic. Absolutely too graphic. At least we got some nice background music. Been watching Dragon Ball Battle Hour. Dragon Ball Battle Hour. I don't know what that is. So probably not. Yo, Todorokio 1Z. What's up? Twitter just tweaking, they always are. Twitter mob hates everything, they always do, man. Yeah, you can't have anything good on Twitter. It's like, you say something positive, all the people that hate it will hate you. You say something negative, all the people that think positively about it hate you. No matter what you say, an entire demographic of people hate everything you say and do. Every new game that has a trailer, there are people that hate it that just spread malicious hate all over social media. Imagine drag racing on that bridge. Yeah, knock the other person off. Yo, chat, they sponsored me at Gamescom to do an event with another content creator. I forget his name. He had 4.5 million subscribers. He's a GTA content creator. They had us do a boss rush where we had to fight a sequence of like 12 different bosses and try to beat the other person's time. So I won 11 out of the 12 of those fights. And then they had us do, I think it was like 10 or 12 races as well. I won one of the races and I lost the other like 9 or 10. But I did repeatedly run him off the road. That was my goal. Try to knock him off the cliff and run him off the road and flip his car over. Okay, Dan. Yeah, Sharon, they're over everything, man. Yeah, so evidently I was a better boss fighter, but I was definitely not the better driver. How much time left? We got 20 seconds left on the countdown. So excited for this, Buck? Yeah, 29th. Yes, Queenie. He says, how long do you think it'll take to go Oh, God, no. Tricks, come on, man. No, they've been saying that for God knows how long. See updates on Dungeon Fighter Arad? Oh, here we go. Yo! Oh, everyone's getting an invitation. Oh, we got a new trailer. Get your shit together. Come on, we got this. This is an anime opening, chat. We got an anime opening for the preview stream. Fuck Tagedo! No! 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 Kick him out! Kick him to the curb! Every other character, though, yes. Let's go. Hotori, babe. Absolute babe. Oh, yeah. Yo! One of the best characters in the game right there, chat. Yes, look at her. Those movements are wild. Yo, he better not be a protagonist. Holy shit, who is she? Whoa! Yo, chat! We got other hot waifus coming to the game. Yo! The witch is hot, she is. Okay, there's a furry. Yeah, he's getting some screen time, cool. There's Fadia. Yes! There's Lacrimosa. Alright. Oh, he didn't get any special screen time. He just kind of stared blankly. Oh, God, she has no shoes on! Yo! You're just gonna see her bare feet the entire game. Nice. Oh, he looks so sick. Thank you. Thank you. It's good to be home. Yes. Oh, that's sick.
一切正常就是异常。欢迎各位来到超自然开放都市海特洛。非常感谢各位收看本次前瞻特别节目，我是 Leo。
大家好，我是杨磊。
在这座开放世界大都市中，
I guess let me turn this up a
规
bit.
则从未设限，而大家的首要任务当然就是玩得开心。
One job, have fun. Fuck yeah. That's how I do it.
展示了海特洛的风光。磊子哥，能否为我们介绍一下这座城市呢？
海特洛是一座与意象共存、日常与非日常交织的亮丽大都市，也是各位鉴定师在一环中启程的第一站。我们希望每位玩家都能够在这座城市中找到最契合自己的生活方式。
既然提到
I love the alternating
究竟
weathers.
是什么？
意象是一切对人类而言超自然、非现实的存在，生物、物体、
2 to 3
现象
seconds of screen time for the
甚至
males,
是某
yeah.
种谜。在都市街头，你可能会误入一些
Here
神
we
秘的空
go.
间，遭遇
Yo,
一些
that's so
壮观
sick
而
when
非
I
自
see
然的
that
奇
happen
景，
though in game.
目击到一些诡异的怪物，
Like that's
不用
one of
怀
the
疑
coolest parts
你
of
遇到了
it
异
by
象。
far.
除此之外，你也可能遇到一些友善的意象市民，或是享受意象制品带来的生活便利。
听上去还挺刺激的。那这些意象都是从哪儿来的呢？
Where they
意象
come
的出
from?
现早在1000年
Yes.
之前就有记录。
Nightmares.
为了维持秩序，有许多秘密结社在一直隔绝他们。其中最大、最有影响力的就是环的前身。直到40年前某次大规模意象灾害爆发，意象才被正式公之于众，环也走到了台前。而环的分支机构之一意象管理局就负责收容和泯除意象。
The Bureau of
海特洛是
Anomaly
正式管理
Control.
局的总部
Oh,
所
that's
在。
what BAC
那
stands
我
for.
们
Okay.
怎么判断是不是出现了意象呢？
有一个叫维特海默值的指标用于衡量意象强度。意象的维特海默值都是负数，绝对值越大越背离现实。城市里遍布维特海默塔，实时监测
Okay.
区域内数值波动。
我好像还看到了有些角色身上也有不同寻常的地方。
他们大多都是异能者，即觉醒了异能的人类。有些与生俱来，有些后天获得。
God,
有
she's
些
so
人的外
pretty.
貌和普通人一样，而有些人因为异能觉醒，身上呈现出了非人特征。与意象相反，异能者的维特海默值都是正数。
比方说我们主角异能者0，维特海默值就是正数吗？
这倒是一个特例。我们的主角是一个没有检测到维特海默值的异能者。异能者0将作为鉴定师
Cityscape
加
is
入
well
活动
done.
第
It
一
is,
关
yeah.
从此和伙伴们一起展开异象猎人的生活。诸位在鉴定师与异环的故事就在海特洛起航。
我已经迫不及待想逛逛海特洛了。磊子哥有什么必玩推荐吗？
Must see locations.
在海特洛， 每个人都能找到属于自己的生活节奏与方式。我推荐各位用自己喜欢的方式亲自游览这座城市。你可以登上上琴塔俯瞰全城，也可以去福音木下。
No, I went to the top of the sky tower. There was evil up there. Yo, dude looks like he's about to start playing basketball, chat. That looks so pretty. No, you're gonna miss the train! Fuck. Okay, well. Yo, look at the ocean's waves, chat. That looks sick. Wow. Yo, he's gonna get hit. Yo, he's gonna get. I got hit in the test phase. I got. Okay, maybe. Okay, maybe not. This is a very pretty game, chat. I remember that. Yeah, but it wasn't on purpose. I was checking something and I got distracted. Wow. Holy shit, that actually looks so sick. I'm a magnet for trains? It was a little corgi. Wow. The immersive first-person perspective looks great. Six, if Truck-kun didn't exist, only trains. Yo, I like this stream so far. They're just like, let's show a bunch of cool gameplay. That's actually the best way to do it. Like, here, look at all this shit. I love the rain. It's beautiful, right? The reflections. Yo! Okay. I'm impressed. I don't remember seeing that in the beta. That is nice. That is nice even in the daytime. I think it looks cooler at night, though. It looks cooler at night. Yeah, so their goal here is to be like, look how great our game looks. Because it does. It looks really good. Yo, naturally they go for a nice car, chat. Although I'm gonna be real with you, I know literally nothing about cars. I have a friend Ufi that does though. So I'll probably invite her over to my world and be like, which car do I buy?
在海特洛市，无论你是追求速度，还是单纯驾驶兜风，都能根据你的想法随时调整座驾。如果想要更沉浸式的体验，也可以切换到第一人称视角，欣赏沿途美景。
外观和手感都可以自定义，这种感觉确实不错。
在必要的情况下，我们也可以让
car mods and customization is a very cool
并
feature.
紧急征用他人的车辆。 甚至是一些特殊车辆。
Yo, I did that in the beta, and more often than not, the person would turn to me and be like, "No, I don't think so." I'd be like, "Bitch, get out the car!" Dude, this is actually so sick. You should be able to hit the pedestrians, though. Like 10 points for every hit. Is that a wheelchair? You're driving a wheelchair! What the actual fuck? That is the coolest feature in the game by far! Yo, a goddamn wheelchair. What are they doing? Yo, they know their target audience. Let's put in some of the most bizarre but also craziest mounts available. Easy. Infinite fun.
在公测版本中，你可以邀请角色坐在你的副驾驶。当你握着方向盘，余光能看到副驾驶上的同伴。这种都市漫游的体验将不再孤单。
不同的同城角色会有不同的反应，各位鉴定师也可以多留意留意。
Yeah, I drove on the beach. I did that. Oh, wait, is that Hotori? Hotori? You're out with Hotori at the beach and she's in a bikini? Yeah. Why are they all... Why are you wearing a hoodie to the beach, bro? Do you not know what beaches typically entail? Drive in the water, 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 drive in the water. Or look at the beautiful sunset. Yes, that's what we're looking at. Look down a little. Look down a little. A little down. Just a little down, a little further. So just a little. Just a little down. Stop looking up. Fuck!
不过行车需谨慎。如果肆意破坏公物，撞伤
Can you drive into the sea? I don't believe I don't remember being able to.
甚至可能面临牢狱之灾。别担心，缴纳保释金或者参与劳动就可以提早释放。至于除此之外的方式，
这个就保留给各位鉴定师去探索了。
当然，在自驾之外，也可以选择乘坐公交车或者都市环线，通过轨道畅游整个海特洛。
That's so pretty though, chat. Really?
那么介绍好了车子，是不是应该还有一间好房子？
Yes, they have a functional player housing system in the game chat, and you can actually invite all the women over. Well, you can invite some of the women over. From the test phase I had access to, I could not invite the men over. I don't know if they have any intentions of allowing for you to invite males over, but you can invite females over. And you can engage in a lot of extracurricular activities, chat.
不仅如此
such as squirting your juices all over the women.
共有海特洛，当与部分角色提升到对应的机遇等级，就可以对其发出同行邀请，一起走过花田，欣赏流星划过夜空，也可以用第一人称视角，沉浸式体验与角色。
That's a good question, Queenie. She might actually say yes to that. That's actually super cute, though. Yo, you're taking your daughter to the park. You're gonna drop your daughter off at the park to go play with her friends. Oh, all right.
我听说公测版本会在7年前的测试版本基础上新增更多的内容。
Good, I'm glad to hear that. We need lots of content.
公测版本我们针对机遇玩法进行了全面打磨，新增了大量语音和动作细节表现。鉴定师也可以主动邀约角色前往特定地点约会。
Invite characters out to date spots. Nice. Is Mrs. Sticks game? Yeah, she's playing a game. I'm sorry that she's spamming her spacebar so hard. This is actually super cute. Shut the fuck up, Triggs.
而随着剧情推进，还能在海特洛各处遇到日常生活中的各位角色，更多不为人知的故事等待发掘，就留给各位鉴定师自行偶遇吧。
A cherry blossom petal. Okay. No, she got squirted all over herself. She did. Oh, of course she did. Naturally, she squirts it all over her face. Yes, because why would you squirt it anywhere else? High five. You did it. Good job. Oh, that's kind of romantic a little bit. Yes, when Mrs. Six games, she games hard. She very aggressively hits her keys. This is actually super cute. Right, Kiana? Right?
这些美
Yeah,
好
the
的瞬
fireworks
间
was
不留
great.
作纪念，真的有点可惜了呀。
我懂。
Yeah, there's a
这些
photo
画面
mode,
当然都是可以
which
拍
means
摄
you
下来
can
的。
get
通过拍照
freaky.
功能，我们可以记录下都市生活中的点点滴滴。
并且我们的拍照系统支持多样的拍摄模式，比如自拍模式，也可以摆放角色，设定好想要入镜的姿势。拍照的时候也别忘了观察入镜路人的反应，或许会给你惊喜。
That's actually great. A lot of the... Oh, okay, interesting. Small, bigger, and then huge.
不
Yo,
过
Trent, how you doing?
拍风景最合适的想必是使用无人机
Yo,
进行航拍
Floofy
了。第一人称视角俯瞰全程，可以将海特洛的美景尽收眼底。
I like the drone. Just chilling. Yeah, same here, man. So many things to do in this game. There are. You're gonna have way too much shit to do, dude. I gotta avoid getting hit by the train. Of course you do. Okay, we're getting a nice look at the world again. Cool,
这些
cool,
景色
cool.
倒是不错，但我还是想打断一下，要怎么才能买房买车呀？
It looks beautiful,
大
really
家
does,
可以通
yeah.
过都市大亨系统，
Okay,
直观
here's
地
the
了解到都市
tycoon
玩法和
system
赚
where you
钱
manage your
购买
businesses.
心仪的豪宅、跑车和时装。在积累财富的过程中，都市大亨等级也会随之提升。除了意向猎人的本职工作，鉴定师也可以消耗都市活力，体验送货、开出租、店铺经营或者钓鱼、乐队等等玩法，赚取方丝。
哎，果然没有方丝是万万不能的。我听说《都市闲趣》中的玩法在公测版本中也迭代了更多内容。
Okay.
没错，在公测版本中，我们对其中的玩法都进行了优化迭代。
Okay, no, that's
例如
good.
在海上垂钓玩法中，达成一定等级后，将解锁鉴定师的全新时装。
You
在
unlock
语言
new
出行玩法中
outfits
除了普通乘客
by
还有可能接
doing
到
the
一些熟
fishing.
面孔的
Okay.
订单。
哎，那确实还挺有意思的。
大家
No,
期待
why
的
blow
赛车
that
竞
out? I
速
want to see.
也将开放新地图，提供
New
联机
maps
挑
for
战。
races.
除了独
Cool.
自刷新排名，也可以邀请好友决出谁才是海特洛传奇车手。
The
除了这
Ethero
些，
Street
在女仆
Legend.
咖啡厅的麻将桌上，鉴定师
I
将可以挑
preferred it when
战
we
系
had
统牌
Fadia
手
there,
或与好友
'cause you
联
could
机搓麻
see。
通过该
only
玩
her
法，也
boobs
将解锁更多桌布、麻将牌等外观。而且粉爪大劫案，也就是潜入银行、金库搜索宝藏的玩法，也将支持单人游玩与多人联机模式。新的奖励机制下，还可以获得时装和新的载具等奖励。
Uh-oh.
为了鼓励各位鉴定师成为都市大亨，我们还特别准备了一份重磅礼遇。随
Okay.
着都市大亨等级的提升，各位鉴定师可以免费获取 S 级角色小支。
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's motivation to
都
do
市大
it.
亨提升过程中，还可以获得6个小支的星象碎
Yeah,
片，
I'm not great at rhythm
用于
games
解锁小
too.
支全部觉醒效果，以及5个 S 级胡盘思考喵。
这里
Okay.
也提醒大家记录第一个直播兑换码。我们稍作休息，马上回来。
First redeem code. Okay. New NTE now to enjoy. Okay, you get 100 premium gems. You get 5 XP items. Oh shit. Well. Yeah. All right.
玩法聊完了，该说说角色了。在公测版本能遇到哪些角色呢？
Who are going to be
在
launched?
刚才的影片中，各位鉴
All
定
the
师应该
characters.
能看到许多熟悉的面孔。那我们就先从鉴定师所在的伊波恩古董店说起吧。这家店位于桥间地偏僻
Yeah,
地段，
hopefully the
常年
absolute
赤
babe
字，古董卖不
and
出去，
the chick in
只
the
能靠这
business
些
suit
民
who
间
is
意向
also
委
an
托
absolute
勉强
babe.
维持周转。
Yeah.
在猎人帮 APP 上的评分也常年垫底。
Can we
好在这里的小
enter the
猎
code
人
right
都
now?
是
That's a good
些
idea.
热
I
闹
actually have
家伙
no idea. Good
和
question.
他
I
们
mean,
一起做委
I
托
actually
不
don't
会觉得
know.
无聊。还有一家与伊波
I
恩
think you
来
might
往
be
密
able
切的
to
快递公司
via their website, maybe.
主营意向相关的快递派送和情报买卖，这些快递员也都不简
Nah,
单。
nah. G1 over on
必
the
要时
side
刻
there is
甚至
best
可以将自
waifu.
己作为人手派送到
Easily.
现场。
那意向管理局呢？薄荷应该是在那儿吧？
没错，薄荷属于收容行动2组。
Actually, she's the best waifu. That chick right there, down the bottom left with the horny woman with the big tail. The horny, I mean like horny with the
并且要
horns.
看管或转移临时收容的意向。收容行动组还有更多的成员，不久后就会和大家见面。
希望薄荷今天准时出勤。
除了收容行动组，我们还会看到禁止机动队。
Every unit has like a hot big booba waifu, at least
象
one.
征着绝对的管制与镇压。
That's it. They're like every single unit needs a mommy.
未来我们还会遇到
Every
更多
single
ETD 的
one.
精英部队，比如更侧重于处
Damn,
理
this one has all the
涉案件
men.
的 ETD 6
Oh,
队。
that chick at the front though is
看起
on
来他们的实
fire.
力确实都非常强。
除此以外，这座城市还有不少的新伙伴和新势力。
I like the chicks in the middle. I like the chick on the right. I like all of
夏
them.
克家族，
Yeah, they're all hot.
前乐队平行线成员海月与明英，为异象猎人提供占卜的魔女之家等等。
刚
She's
才
not good.
看到
Who
海月的
cares?
形象了。之前在共存测试的时候，优化清单里
I
面
play
有
characters for
说
how
海
they
月
look,
会在
chat.
公测和大家见面，能透露点它的特别之处吗？
没问题。A 级角色海月
cute
会在公测
outfit.
版本加入常驻棋
Yeah,
盘。
I play characters for how they look,
这是
not
一
for
个
how
移动和
OP
战斗
they
方式
are.
都比较特别的角色。他曾经和明英一起组过乐队。
Damn,
之前的故事
okay.
就等大家在剧情中了解。
说到移动方式比较特殊的角色，那就不得不提。
So she has her own unique movement style. That's very
Natalie
cool.
Colucci.
So this is a character that can wall run.
Whose greatness cannot be concealed by the night. The unconventional Ichidaime of the Colucci family looks forward to having you on board.
Yeah, she's a character that can wall
在
run.
鉴定师所属的伊波恩古董店中，有位因踢馆失败还砸坏东西，被迫留下来还债的虎妞，堪称巧见地
Six
街头一
codes?
霸。
Okay.
她就是自称柯林斯家族王牌一代目的娜娜莉·柯林斯。娜娜莉的异能与电磁力有关，异能属性为0。她有一个厉害的变轨技能，
She has a lot of outfits. She does have a lot of outfits,
使用
yeah.
后造成伤害的同时，会进入一代目全柄状态。在这个状态下，她能够通过电磁吸附，在任何倾斜表面乃至天花板上自由行走。
从这个视角看海托洛还挺新鲜的。
娜娜莉的战斗特点是能够与异能造物副手一同战斗。释放极轨终结娜娜莉终极术后，娜娜莉立刻对周围敌人造成多次范围性的零属
How to play NT right now? You gotta
并
wait.
召唤副手。副手在场时，娜娜莉的攻击会对周围敌人造成小范围的牵引效果。
Launches
且
to
副手会
29.
配合娜娜莉的所有攻击发动攻势，造成零属性追加伤害。
Or be a content creator and join their content creator program, I guess. Why must the Maki character always be OP for real? Yo, this boss actually looks legit. Holy shit. Kind of looks like a hollow from Bleach. Or rather, an Arankar. It's very cool. We start a successful YouTube right now. Absolutely, yeah, go for it. Gacha games are booming right now. They're only getting bigger. The genre's exploding. Now's the perfect time to get into content creation, man. Do it, definitely. I don't know LWI. I haven't checked the live stream yet. Yo, that is so sick that he reverses his positioning to go underground.
在伊波恩古董店里，还有一位深藏不露的店长寻，他看似自由散漫，实则城府深沉。危机时刻总能成为伊波恩众人的支柱。寻的异能属性为光，
She can
释放
slow
异能
down
时
time.
他能够
Yeah.
操纵时间流速，甚至让
Which is really
时间完
sick.
全停止。特别的是，他的时停能力在都市探索中也会生效，说不定会在意想不到的地方派上用场。
This is actually so cool.
有这种能力，伊波恩居然还会亏本。
Definitely want to hold that.
战斗
Yeah.
时，寻上阵会显示非闭合实际，随时间积蓄能量， 续满后，
Yeah.
释放
So
其
chat
中
for
解
me in
不
this
是来逃
game, what's going to
造成
happen
光属性的
is,
异能伤害
does she have
同
big
时拔
boob?
出太刀
Yes. If so,
让周遭
pull,
的时间
and then you're going to get all the
继
best characters.
太刀攻击会积累
Literally
钻石
just use Papa
积累
Sticks
满
logic
后
right
即可
there.
触发终结时停的光属性异能
Just
伤
use
害
Papa Sticks
刚才
logic.
提到
All the best
异能
characters
属
are going to be the
性
biggest
战斗
ones.
中具体该怎么用？
Yo, I love the fact that they have
每个可操
snacks in
控
the
的角色
background, but
都
they're
拥
not
有
eating
独特的
any.
异能
What
属
the
性
fuck?
普遍可分为
Is that
光
Raquini?、
灵、咒、象、魂、暗6种。把不同属性的角色编入小队，并使用援护技，就能够打出异能环合效果。战斗中，角色造成伤害时会积累该角色的环合值。攒满后，队伍中能够触发环合的角色头像会出现律动效果。这时切换对应角色入场，便会释放援护技，命中敌人就会触发环合效果。
Okay, thank you,
让敌
Cosmic.
人进入特定的状态或造成伤害。
Appreciate that, man.
有些角色，比如主角，有极顺环合能力，释放变轨技能后立即切换就能够触发环合。编队时注意异能属性的联动，会对战局有很大的影响。
掌握异能环合对于编成队伍和战斗来说都是很重要的技巧。那么实际作战还有其他机制吗？
在战斗过程中，敌人攻击前会出现红光，此时按下闪避可以触发极限闪避。
Yeah, so they kind of stupid proof the combat a little bit. They make it so you can see when you're going to be able to
当敌人
actually
发动特殊招式
like
时，
break them.
并出现红圈预警，用攻击命中该敌人即可触发成规反击弹刀，并使目标进入硬直状态。我们也可以注意到，在敌人血量的下方还有一条清线值，在敌人受到攻击时，清线值也会同步削减。清空后，敌人会进入清线
Other
状态，
reasons to pull
瘫
other
痪
than
并
big
受到一
boobs
次
now.
清线伤害。
Big bottoms,
削减
they have
清线
big
值有
boobs,
很多
probably
种
have big
方法
booty too.
比如极
Let's
限
be
反
real.
击就能够削减大量清线
He
值。
definitely does not have one. This dude is
另外，部分敌人还拥
flatter
有特定的弱点属性，
than a
弱点会以图
board.
标形式显示在敌人头顶。
This dude has
用对应属
absolutely
性的
no
援护
booty
技
whatsoever.
可以
He's
额外
literally
削
a
减清线
straight
值
line.
还可通过触发异能环合中的失血效果，削减敌人一定比例的清线值，也是非常实用的手段。
What's her Discord
听了
link?
这么多介绍，
Hey, Fen, could you
大家
link
最
it in
关心
chat?
的还是怎么
Or
获得
Synetic
角
or
色
anyone
吧
here? That
在
is
标准
actually
测试中，我们的
capable
斯卡
of
布
doing
罗
so
骑士已
on
经跟大家
YouTube.
见过面了。可以
Oh, he's
再详细
flaccid.
介
Okay,
绍
yeah,
一下
that
吗
makes sense.
在斯卡布罗集市中，分为限定棋盘与常驻棋盘，投掷对应的骰子，在棋盘上移动。
I do like the
就可以获
gotcha
得对应格
rates.
子上的
Guarantee
奖
at
励。
90? Fuck
而
yeah,
限定棋盘
dude.
最核心的特点在于，每次获得的 S 级角色必定是当期限定的那一位。简单来说，在一环中，限定角色永远不
You'll
会
never
换
lose a 50-50 because there is no
每次投掷获得 S
50-50.
级角色的基础概率
Exactly.
为0.99%，
Which is fantastic.
若连续70次未出 S 级角色，棋盘将自动升级，大幅提升概率，直到获得限
That's
定角
very
色。
free to play friendly, man.
若连续89次未获得 S 级
Always
角色
guarantee, always
则
guarantee.
第90次投
Yep.
掷必定获得该角色。这一保底进度将完全继承至后续的限定棋盘中。
Pity counter carries over to all
常
future
驻棋
limited
盘的角色
banners.
获取概率规则相同。
Full
在
pity
公测版本中
carryover.
我们将开放王牌一代目和独酌龙月流2个限定棋盘，可分别获得 S 级角色娜娜丽和寻。
大家需要注意的是
The fact that there is a full pity carryover is
王牌一代目棋盘
beautiful.
将为期14天。而 1.0 下半版本独酌龙
There was
月流
another big gotcha game that
棋盘
released
将为期
recently that people
21
did
天
not like the
为
fact that
庆祝
there
公
was
测
not a
我们还
functional
将开放公
carryover
测特别集市活
in
动。
with the
在王牌
guarantee.
一代目
So
限定棋盘中，除了可获得娜娜丽角色外，还可获得娜娜丽时装、车辆涂装、滑翔翼外观。即便运气稍有不济，也无需担心。累积投掷达到一定次数后，也可以在集市配套的活动页面中直接兑换这些外观。
限定 S 级角色不歪，对我这个飞球太友好了。那么除了
That's a
骑士，还有
lifesaver
什
it
么
is,
方法
yeah.
能够提升角色呢？
那就得说说胡盘了。
dupes are a
胡盘具
thing,
有不同属性
yes,
和效果
but they have an
给角色搭配适合的
interesting
胡盘可以提升角色属性
mechanic that
或带来
allows for you
特
to
殊效果
choose any ability
基础胡盘
from
可
the
以用
dupe.
3重钥匙在胡盘商店
So
购买。伴随限定集市，我们还会开启胡盘野木计划，
Synetic, can you remind me over
让
on
大家可以
on
定向获
Discord?
取 S 级限定胡盘，每消
I'd
耗
love to,
10枚
man.
3重钥匙
I
进行
can't
一
type
次
out right
野
now.
木，每次获得10枚胡盘。野木获得 S 级胡盘的基础概率为3%，且设有双重保底机制，最多6次野木必定获得 S 级胡盘，至多8次野木必定获得当期限定 S 级胡盘。
I mean, that sounds pretty good
胡
too,
盘野
man.
木的保底次数
The
将
gotcha
永
sounds
久
pretty
累
good
积，
too.
并可继承至其他限定野木计划中，不必担心浪
I've
费。
not Varric.
当然，
Not
部分
yet.
S 级胡盘还可以通过大世界探索获得一次，完成部分意向委托就能收容意向成为胡盘。
The
说回集市系统， 似乎
Maybe
在集市
the
掷骰子还能累
you
积
know
其他
pull
资源
economy isn't going to be great. I don't know yet.
在集市中踩中棋盘特定格或重复获得角色，可获得狮尾棋子和迷迭棋子。这些棋子可在每期集市的兑换商店中兑换更多骰子、3重钥匙、方丝以及各类养成材料。商店刷新后，还能用迷迭棋子兑换20枚
No,
3
go
重钥
Max.
匙，
Go Max,
相信
do
也能
all
减
of
轻
them.
大家获取
What
胡
are you
盘的压力
doing?。
除了获得棋子，重复获得的角色还能给我们带来哪些提升吗？
当我们重复获得角色时，可获得对应角色的星象碎片，用来给角色提升觉醒等级，最高可以觉醒6次。
而这个系统实际上有些特殊，那就是觉醒以后可以随时切换所需要的觉醒效果进行激活。例如，觉醒1次后，可以自由
Again,
选
I love
择
the
想
fact
要
that you
觉
can
醒的效果，
actually
并且
move
根据应用环境的变
between
化
any of the
随时更换。
available
同
like
时，我们还
passive
对觉醒页
presets,
面做了
the
视觉优
dupes
化，
themselves.
希望能够展
So
现
you're
角色
never
更不同的
really
一面。
required to have more than one dupe
另
if
外
you don't want to
在
fully
公测版
maximize
本
your
中
character,
地
or
图
to
会
maximize
常
them
驻
to
开
some
放养
extent.
成副本，大家可获取养成材料，以提升角色等级、异能等级和胡盘等级等。特别说明一下，在刷取副本时所消耗的体力与都市闲序中所使用的活力互不相关，因此不需要在副本和都市玩法的奖励中进行取舍。当对养成有自信后，也可以体验意象高危委托和鬼外之境等富有挑战的玩法。
大家在大世界探索中会遇到许多异象事件，在完成部分委托后，就能解锁其对应的高危委托 BOSS， 有多种难度可选。
Yo,
在
that
公
one
测
on the
版本
right
中，
looks
我们也
sick.
新增了全新高危委托 BOSS 斑蝶、幼巢鸟，期待鉴定师前往挑战。鬼外之境也是循环挑战玩法，
Manually is
可以
first.
充分运
Yes,
用
they're
角色
giving you the
边界技
character
巧，
that can wall
发挥
run
环合优势
first.
介绍了这么多，接下来稍作休息，给大家呈现本
Second
次
redeem
前瞻节
code.
目
Let's
的第二
go,
条兑换
chat.
码，大家记得兑换哦。
All right. Log in, tap menu in the top right corner, tap the ... button, select redeem code, enter the code. Is that via the website then? Okay.
欢迎回来。在此前公测定档的时候，项目组根据共存测试期间的玩家反馈，专门梳理了一份优化清单，其中涉及到游戏系统、游戏玩法、大世界体验、角色战斗与剧情等多个方面，内容还是比较多的。想问一下，目前进度如何？是否均已完成了呢
Okay, changes being made to the game. Here we
鉴
go.
定师放心，共存测试调优清单所梳理出的优化方向，目前已经悉数完成。
Everything has been
重
completed.
点内容进行展示。
Yo, holy
首先
shit.
是大家都比较关心的游戏性能方面。
Okay, nice, nice. Better FPS options, good. Or higher FPS rate, rather. Yo, I like her walking animation.
可以看到，在相同配置运行的情况下，游戏整体帧率得到了提升，并且在体验更加流畅的同时，我们也对游戏内场景和角色做了进一步的细化，以保证品质。然后就是此前所提到的英伟达全景光线追踪功能，将在公测正式时装，鉴定师可在画面设置中自行选择。
Ooh, okay. All right. Damn, that's actually, no, legit, that's fire. Shit. I love that new gacha games are looking so good, chat. For real, god damn. Fire.
对比来看， 功能开启前后确实感受不太一样。
Yeah, it looks
开启后
sick.
环境的氛围和表现上
Negative
有种假乱真的感
80%
觉。
是的，全景光线追踪技术不仅提高了光照、反射和阴影的保真度，还确保了室内和室外的光照精确到像素，以提升游戏整体视觉感受。
未来，我们也将与英伟达、索尼、高通、联发科等伙伴进行更多合作，为大家带来更好的视觉表现。
Okay, that's actually very cool.
不仅是场景，这一次我们对角色也做了许多优化，例如部分角色建模。
Her boobs need to be bigger. Oh, I like the lighting on the outfit.
大世界
Nice.
交互等方面。
Open world interactions have been overhauled. Okay, cool. This is actually very cool. It's the little things, I think, chat, that make a game good or unique. Just, you know, like little interactions like that. It's like in games when you see footprints in the sand or footprints in the snow. And you're like, oh, that's cool. But then you play games that don't have them and you're like, what happened? You know, I think it's the little features. Little features make a game feel more full, complete, immersive.
我好像还看到，这是
Agree
给
to
角色们
which
都配置
point,
了手机吗？
是的，并且每一位角色的手机外壳也都有
Every
适合
character
自
has a
身风
unique
格的独
phone
特设计。
case. Okay, that's actually
大
sick
世界的
too.
交互
Mint
确实
has
丰
like
富了
little
很多
cat ears.
这样
That's
就增
cool.
添了很多的生活细节。
实际上，本次对大世界玩法也做了很多的优化，例如在公测，我们将在大世界内增加更多的可偶遇角色。
这就是所谓的在海托洛，每一位角色也都有自己的生活吗？哎，这不是小芝吗？
没错，小芝也将加入可邀约角
Oh,
色。
she's playing with balls.
在
Okay.
之后的版本，我们也会
Oh
逐
my
步开放
god.
更多可
His
邀约的
booty
角色。
is
那就请各位鉴定师
Bang
拭目以待吧。
damn.
当然，除了以上内容，
OK，
还有很多已经完成的优化事项，就不在这展开细说了，请各位鉴定师自行过目吧。
Oh shit. Updated character bonds. Okay, cool. Oh shit. Okay. Oh my god. Combat optimization. New vehicles. Shit, chat. We're gonna have to look at all this. I'm gonna have to do a dedicated video on all this. Shit.
这么看，已优化的东西还是挺多的。鉴定师们可以在公测开启后第一时间进行体验。
Damn.
那么聊完了优化的部分，
No, that's
野子
very
哥
good.
也和我们说说公测新增的部分呗。
Balls.
没问题。首先，让我们来看一段全新披露的视频片
A
段。
brand new trailer. Didn't we already watch a brand new trailer? I mean, yo! Okay! She's the bad guy. She's got to be the bad guy. She's too hot to be a good guy. Hello there. I am the appraiser.
We will battle to the end. We're not letting go.
Yo, she looks like Black Rock Shooter, dude.
The dark won't cross this line.
That's it? That was like 8 seconds!
哦，这是全新的正片剧情吗？看来我们的鉴定师
Bruh
又要迎接全新的挑
Come
战了。
on!
全新正片剧情将在公测正式开放。
A new
更
chapter.
多城市
Oh,
暗线将
beautiful,
复出
because I
水面
thought I
OK，
finished
打住
the beta story
我
and
们
I
还是
think
把
like
神秘感留给
3
各
or
位鉴
4
定师亲
streams.
自体验吧。接下来将放出本次公测前瞻特别节
Third
目的
redeem
第
code.
三组
Okay,
对
then
话
we're gonna take another break
各位
probably.
鉴定师们记得在有效期
Make sure you
内
redeem it
进行
before it
兑换哦
expires, chat. Redeem that code before it expires. Felt like 5 to 8 seconds, 9 seconds. Exactly. It was like, dude. Where's male main character? Nobody cares. It's a female. It's all the female. It's just too hot. Gotta have the hot one. Gotta have the hot character as the promotional material, man. Look at this. Hot female main character. Wait, was that Kamen Rider playing on the TV at the top right? You have almost a month? Yeah. It expires like, what? 15th, 19th or something of May? Persona 5 Royal, a collab. Okay.
Where have you been searching all along,
Here we go.
confessing while I know, without the clue, without a sign,
Please don't copyright claim this video.
without grasping it.
Please don't.
The real question to be asked,
Persona days, baby. That's our bedroom, by the way, chat. Oh, it's over. Damn. Yo! Wait, doesn't Perfect World Games also publish Persona 5, The Phantom X? Or am I mistaken? Yep, thanks, Hada. Copyright strikes are coming, I bet it. Yep. Or copyright claims, at least. They do publish it? Okay. It's in collaboration with Sega, right? Damn, that was fire. That was fire. Oh, it's going, still going. Yeah, take your daughter back to the park. She wants to play with her friends, chat. Take her back.
随着电梯的上升，你眼前这座开放包容、生机勃勃的超级都市正逐渐展现全貌。您此刻所在的圣琴塔，正是俯瞰都市风
The snow trails look sick, right?
愿您在此留下
A Toph song? Wait, this is from Toph? Oh, a Tower Fantasy collab. Wait, you're right. I recognize the song. Yo, okay. No, this is a good song. This is a good song, man.
所以，如果我没有理解错的话，公测后我就能在一环的世界里畅听
All
到
the
以上
tracks in
旋律
game?
咯。
Fuck yeah.
没有错。实际上，鉴定师们在这方面的诉求，我们一直都知道。我们也在努力给大
Well,
家
let's create
营
a
造一个
city
对位的都市氛围。
soundscape that
不
just
过我
fits.
记得
So
之前
far, it
只有
sounds
车载电台可
fantastic,
以在
dude.
路上听歌，为什么散步的时候也能听到了这些新曲目呢？
在公测版本将通过
Launch
都市
unlock
大
the
亨的阶
portable
段性
player
奖励
feature.
解锁随身听功
By
能。
leveling up your city
鉴定师可以
tycoon,
在都市漫游的
appraisers can
同时
pop open their
随时打
music
开
players
并
anytime
收
while
听自己
exploring the
喜
city
欢
and
的
listen to
音
what they want. So
还
you
有
just have
更多
whatever
的
music you
细节
want
和
while
小
wandering
惊
around the
喜
city.
就
That's
等
fire.
鉴定师们进入游戏
This actually
后
might be
亲
really
耳聆
cool.
听吧。当然，惊喜不止如此，接下来我们还想向各位鉴定师展示
Special
一则
announcement.
神秘预告
Okay. Yo, let's go. What's the announcement? You're giving away a free car? A Porsche? You're giving away a Porsche? To all content creators that are sponsored like me? Yeah, right? That's what you're alluding to? Right? Yeah? Yeah, they're gonna be like, you get a Porsche, you get a Porsche. By the way, chat, speaking of sponsors, if you want to, click my link. Pre-register for the game, dude. Okay, what's the special announcement? Are you giving away a free Porsche? Like, what? Oh, there's a cute female main character again. Hell yeah, buddy. Hot girl driving a sexy car, dude. Hell yes. Hot girls in hot cars. Wait, Nate, what the fuck?
《一环》将携手保时捷开展多项
That's
联
a
动合作，
crossover
计划
event.
将于后续版本与各位见面。
Wait, what?
此外， 我们将与北美连锁
What? You're getting a crossover event, an entire event? With Porsche? What's it gonna be?
还有限定周边赠送
What the fuck?
以及在 Opera GX 参与平台活动即可领取专属兑换码
Okay.
大家可以留意官方社交媒体和后续通告，敬请期待。
Crossover
至此
event.
栏目已经要接近尾声了，我不得不替所有鉴定师问一句，福利环节呢？
What about the
能让我们就这么
freebies?
两手空空进入
Yeah,
海特洛吧
please. 200 free polls, 500 free polls. Let's go.
需要说的是，截止目前，一环预约里程碑已经全部达成。
What do we got?
A 级角色哈尼亚20
We
个
got
捏造
Haniel.
骰子，
We got
滑翔翼涂装巡哨叔叔
20
等全部里程碑奖
standard
励，将在公测开启后直接通过游戏内邮箱
Okay,
发给各位
35 million
鉴定师。
pre-registered players.
然后常驻棋盘前5次十连抽将
First
享
time
受
rolls
8
would
折
be
优惠，
20%
而
off,
在
so it's
抽
very
取次数达
standard.
到50次后，
The
鉴定师
standard
可从早雾、
newbie
白
banner.
藏、哈索尔、
Okay.
法迪亚、达夫蒂尔、九元这6位 S 级角色任意挑选1位加入队伍。
是的，再次强调，
Yeah, going
这
for
个自
G1
选不会
definitely.
清空你常驻棋盘的累积抽数哦。
其次是通过新手签到
Login
可获得 A
rewards
级角色海
3,
月、
4, 5, 6,
S 级
7,
胡盘
8,
银河
9,
暂留，
10.
以及12个知识骰子。
12
而伴
polls.
随着鉴定师猎人等级的提升，
They get a 10 pull for level
总计可
40.
获得10个制式骰子、35个
I
捏
hit
造
level
骰
like
子、
20 something on day
25个3
one,
重
so
钥匙以及
that
300
shouldn't be
环
too
石。
difficult.
这里也再次提醒一下，通过都市大亨系统还可以
Okay,
获得 S
Chiz
级角色
for
小
just playing the
枝，
game.
并且
Yep,
随着
leveling
大
your
亨等
tycoon
级不
level.
断提升，还将获得小枝全部觉醒材料和 S 级胡盘思考喵5个。
对了，在公
The
测
popular
开启
kid,
后
Daneli's
1.0版本期间
outfit.
娜娜丽
Okay,
时
at a
装、维
discount.
忍之心、小枝时装、青竹一
Also at a
将开
discount.
启限时优惠，
They're 800 off.
并且娜
So
娜
at
丽学院之
30%.
心的部分特效和默认
Unique
时装是
visual
有所不
effects
同
for the
的
skin. I like to hear it. Yo, she's in a Chinese outfit.
看了这么多福利，脑子有点转不过来了。而且你懂的
Fire
高一支杆的那不叫福利，那是我的劳动成果。
Okay.
我懂你意思，但别急，我们先送上项目组
Special
特别
launch
福利
bonus from the team.
1600
Okay.
环石以及10个捏造骰子，公测直接发邮件。
A free 10 pull
获
launch.
得多少抽呢
Okay.
我感觉我需要一个意图流。
So 1600 premium cards.
公
See?
测后，在游玩过程中可以轻松
120
获得
easy
120
pulls,
多抽。
470
如果再
pulls by
算上劳
playing.
动所得，折算下来整个 1.0 版本总计会有470
Okay, so grand total
多
of
抽。
470 pulls by doing everything in the game. That's not bad.
我们准备了详细的资源清单，大家
Per
就可以
detailed
用自己
resources, so
算
you don't have to do the math
稍后我们
yourself.
也
Okay,
会在
cool.
一环的
Cool.
各个官方社区平台同步。
We're kind of stupid, so. Okay, 40 pulls, 12 for check-in rewards, normally 100. Fuck, that's not enough. Okay, I mean, just by playing the game, there you go. This all sounds perfectly fine. This all looks good. Do all the events.
话虽如此，但是啊，你看
Okay.
我道具都准备好了。毕竟公测嘛，我们多给大家发点福利。我投到几点就给鉴定师们送多少100环石，怎么样？
你投投看。
那就这个了，我投完了。
Land on the 6, let's go.
行吧。
OK， 那么恭喜各位鉴定师们获得600
Oh, did he just fake it? Okay.
将发送到各位的邮箱
Okay,
中。
cool. An extra 600, yeah.
而公测预下载
Nice.
也将在
Pre-download
近期
on the
正式开启
27th chat.
各位鉴定师可以
Pre-download at the
提前下载
on the
方便公测开启后的第一
27th.
时间游历海特洛。
Launch on 29th.
官方福利活动即将结束，还未参加的鉴定师们，请抓紧机会参与。欢迎大家邀请自己的好友。
Nice breakdown. Yeah, it is really
那
nice.
么今天的前瞻特别节目也差不多到该说再见的时候了，非常感谢各位
Thank you so
鉴
much
定
for
师们
Yo
抽出宝贵的时间进行观看。哦，对了，插播一条小贴士，
One last
各位
tip.
鉴定师的 UID
Your UID numbers will be randomly generated.
所以公测当
No
天
need to
不用
rush
太
on
着
launch
急。
day. Okay.
而公测
That means one guy is going to get 676767 chat.
给大家创造更多的惊喜，让一环这个大世界更加鲜活。
各位鉴定师们，4月23日
See you on Hetero on April 29th.
拜拜。
Bye bye. Wait, what the? That's it? It just immediately over? Oh. There's like no outro or anything. It was just over. Okay, 14,000 people watching. That's not bad. Wait. How many were on Twitch? Did the Twitch ever get fixed? 4,000. Okay, so grand total of about 18,000. That's pretty good. That's pretty good for the launch stream. All right. Bye-bye actually left. They actually legit just said bye-bye, and then it was over. All right. Damn. Okay. Oh. Damn. Do I have the redeem code? I don't. That was honestly though a good goddamn stream. For real. There's a lot in that. There was a lot in that. Now, chat, we are going to join a podcast with Gotcha Smack, Braxophone, Fob, Gib, Genizad, Sweetly, and maybe Vulcan as well if he gets here in time. I don't know. So it's not over yet. Redeem the codes on release? Yeah, it looks like you'll be able to redeem the codes on release. Yeah. No problem, chat. They came out swinging. It was a good stream, chat. Genuinely a very good stream. I thought it was a lot better. They did a lot better with it than I thought they were going to do. So, did for the podcast part? Absolutely no problem. No problem at all, man. Y'all don't need to stick around for the podcast if you don't want to. I'm going to keep this up because the podcast is coming whenever he's ready. It's good. It was good. It was good. Again, chat, if y'all want to, go ahead and click the link to pre-register for the game if you have not pre-registered for it already. What did you all think though? Are you more or less excited after seeing that, chat? What would you rate? I would rate that a solid, like, what is this about a podcast? It's a Gotcha Smack invited a bunch of different content creators together for an NTE post preview podcast. So that's what we're going to take a look at. We're going to join as soon as he's ready. I would rate that a solid 8.5 out of 10, maybe 9 out of 10. That was really good. Very well handled. Yeah, that was incredibly well handled. I'll give them kudos for that. I appreciate the fact that they were incredibly transparent about all the changes that are being made to the game. I do. And at a high note, yeah. Bye-bye, blip. How long is it going to be to get to 100%? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Wish it was more than a music integration. Yeah, it would be cool to see some of like the boss monsters in it. All right, chat. The call's about to start. Let me go ahead and disable my cam real quick. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna join the podcast. Let me fix up my settings real quick. Testing, tits working. Okay, cool. We Gucci. Hold on 1 second. I don't see my microphone being picked up. Oh, it is. Okay. Hold on. Let me... I'm getting absolutely no audio from Discord. Oh, yes, I am, apparently. I don't hear anyone else's microphones. Oh, fuck. Okay, wait 1 sec. Still don't hear anything. Shit. Let's see. Speakers.
Quick.
There we go. There we go.
I gotta turn you up. What's going on there? I gotta turn you up a bit more. Wow. Devoke one more time. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, 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 yo. Still more. Prick wow. Never comes on a podcast with me. Just runs his own.
This yo, Smack, am I good?
To set up our next thing. Sticks, say something.
Oh, yo, what's up, man? How's it going?
Sticks, your audio is fantastic. Jen, is that?
Perfect.
Hey, what's up?
Good. Braxophone?
Yo, what's up?
Okay, you're good. And then Gib?
Yo.
All right, man. Okay. Now the other two haven't joined in, so that's not a big deal. They can join in later if they want. If not, no big deal.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and get right into this. Boys and girls, welcome back to another podcast episode with me and my partner Vulcan. He's gonna say F me because we haven't been doing our regular podcast. But this is why I've started doing this more often, because I wanted to get back into the groove of committing to podcasts every week in an effort to just bring all creators together and get everyone's perspectives. I think everyone here will have something to add in that I might not be thinking of. A lot of the times as creators, we'll go on stream, we'll give an opinion, and it won't cover all the facets. And that's why I love podcasts. I love bringing people in here where we can have productive discussions. For example, I love that Vulcan's in here because I know he's not the biggest open world game guy. So I know he's going to have some good, insight as opposed to the viewers that might not like this type of thing, but still be able to give that perspective. That said, we want to talk about NTE. We just got fresh off of the live stream. I want to get everybody's takes in terms of what they thought of it overall, not just glazing, but also going into some of the scrutiny or things we would have liked to have seen as well. That said, boys, how are we feeling just like off the top of our heads in terms of like, a rating in terms of what the live stream was? I'm gonna close my door.
8
out of 10.
8 out of 10.
I'd give it
it was pretty good.
I don't know, Genocide. I was thinking like a 7 out of 10. What do you think about that?
Ooh, damn. I don't know. Maybe the NTE community doesn't like that one. I mean, the live stream, like, it didn't actually show the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
they showed
so much of
as much dating as possible. They show, oh, dude, Porsche, oh baby.
My Porsche arrives. It's crazy.
I was thinking the same thing. I told that immediately to my chat when y'all were waiting on me. I was like, I think the main thing for me is I didn't see a lot of like the things I feel like gamers want to see. We saw the thing that I know the gacha space wants to see, target audience, like vibes and dating and all that.
They went
I think
hard
gamers,
with that too.
Yeah, they went hard with it.
Like,
no, it's impressive. It's impressive. But we're all fucking unks in here. We're not really tripping out that much about it, I would say. Yeah. Oh, Sticks is like, speak for yourself, buddy.
I mean, we have different audiences apparently, brother.
Yeah. So but see, Six, and that's what I love. So Stick, you go ahead and kick into it. You really loved it, it seems. You're all about the dating sim and all of that.
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm all about it, but I mean, my audience definitely has a particular interest in it. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't going to say that, but yeah, they're a bunch of teen gooners. I'm gonna call them all out. But yeah, there are a lot of features. I don't know how many of you got to play the beta, but
yeah.
Oh yeah, I did.
Okay, you did? Okay, cool. So you all know that you can invite the women over to your bachelor pad, but you can't you can't actually invite the men over.
That sounds a lot worse, bro.
Yeah. But can you do them like Kratos did them in God of War 1, bro?
No, only like Sekiro did them, bro.
They don't get that crazy.
I was interested though that
crazy.
It is interesting that there's no like inviting the men over though. I know a lot of people were.
Yeah, you pick up the big furry guy and spin him around. Is that gonna happen?
Dude, I really love though that they are doing some very like innovative things, like first person view. I thought that was cool, especially once again doubling down on that whole dating sim and that whole vibe of exploring while listening to the ambiance and of the metropolis. Going in first person can take that immersiveness to a whole nother level. So I thought that was cool.
Wait till you look down, bro.
Yeah, that's true. But in terms of the Persona collab, I was super stoked about that. I love that song, the coffee shop song where an old girl starts singing. I was like geeking out for a little bit about that. But is anybody a racehead in here?
Oh yeah, I used to play so many racing games. That was like a lot of what I grew up on. And so I got into that a lot for how many of you guys are like sponsored currently right now for this? Like, am I allowed to talk about other games or?
No. This podcast is not sponsored. Yeah, you're good.
Now,
I was just gonna say, I played GTA mostly for the racing bits. I didn't really like a lot of the other stuff. But then when I played the beta for NTE, I was like, oh, they have like similar stuff in here, right? So when they showed off the racing stuff, I thought that was cool. The fact that they're adding more maps, the fact that you can do PvP, and there's PvE options for the people that don't like that other stuff. I think that's really great. Also, the 7 out of 10 rating wasn't my actual rating. I was gonna say like more like 8 out of 10. I was just trolling, but
yeah.
Either way, I think that I'm kind of okay with them not showing off as much of the gameplay of the game because I feel like they've done so much of showing it off in the past and like the marketing and stuff. I think people were just interested to see like what's new from the betas that they showed us previously, which I think they did a lot of.
Yeah, they actually ended it. Sorry, go on ahead.
No, you're good. Do your thing.
No, they actually ended it on that enormous collection of different alterations that they've made to the game that they're making to the game as well.
Yeah.
There were like 8, 9 entire pages worth of it. So I thought that was really cool to see because they're being
so
very
many.
transparent.
Yeah.
I appreciated that as well, actually, because typically they just want you to figure that out yourself. So that's a huge.
Well, they also
kudos to
told
you.
us where you get all the pulls from. Like,
Yeah, that was a cool addition,
how much
too.
currency is from each
that
mission,
was
each thing.
crazy.
Because normally every game goes 1 million pulls, and then
Yeah.
all of them are from achievement. You do every achievement in
Standard
history, and it
pulls.
takes 80,000 hours. Yeah, it's like some trash, right? So I kind of thought it was nice.
I wonder
So
if they
I
keep
reckon-
up with that in the future patches.
Yeah, Brax is out of a job now, bro. No more guides. They're gonna do it all, man.
No, I reckon they had
over.
someone deep in Discord. It's like at the end there where they say, "Don't worry, your user ID is generated on the launch." It's like, okay, they've been like, it's like I reroll and then I see people rerolling for a user ID. I'm like, I know I'm pathetic, but like you got like what? And so like that's like something people do is they like want the right user ID, and like so it feels like all those little things they've been like listening to like the sweats in Discord about stuff that they're after.
Right.
Well, I think
right.
a lot of the things in the game feel like actual humans interacted and made it, and it wasn't just a guy in a suit saying "make Genshin." You know what I mean?
True.
It felt a little more to me like there's lots of like little weird things, like the way they did the game board for the gacha and stuff like that. Like that, I feel
I was so confused.
They were
at
allowed
that
to do
part.
whatever they want. Basically, just think with this Smack, it's the same thing as normally pulling, but visualized differently, with chances to land on special things. Like you can pull the skin for the character, you could pull the car skin, you could pull the glider, and you also have a chance to land on spots that lead to like special paths where there's higher odds of getting other things. So
it's
like,
I'm gonna be
Vegas.
honest.
it's a more fun pull system, basically.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna be real. It's definitely Gamba, Texas, but I actually think that sounds so cool. I do. I think that sounds unbelievably cool. Now, one thing I do want to talk about that I think they should expand upon and focus on as the game launches into more patches. They got an online PvP with the racing. I hope they do more things like that. Not just racing, but more PvP online things around the
Mahjong,
city.
bro.
Yeah, I was hoping they go into like UGC. Maybe like a year down the line or something, have people like make their own like race maps or something. You pretty much
feel
have
like
people to
that's-
create the content for you.
I feel like that's something that would keep somebody like Vulcan, who's so like disinterested to the dating sim, around. He would play the game for that purpose. No, I'm being dead serious.
The
though.
best thing in that was the racing. Like the amount of Need for Speed Underground 1 and 2 I played back in the day is ridiculous. So like I want car customization and shit like that, not a fucking dating sim.
Okay,
Like,
wait, this is not fair.
House
If we do a
customization.
contest, some of you guys have huge advantages. I think we should all do a mahjong tournament because ain't nobody knows that. So if we do a mahjong tournament, it's gonna be fair, right? We're gonna be an even footing.
Well, you say that, but I'm half Chinese, so.
So that means you're good at mahjong? Are you good at it, bro?
I mean, no, but.
I don't know what the fuck mahjong is.
I'm half Japanese and the city is based on Tokyo, so I live the streets, bro. I know the whole place.
Well, you were the one that was guiding us around TGS, so.
Okay, true.
I feel like there's a bit of a, and y'all correct me if I'm wrong, I do feel like there's a bit of an obscurity when it comes to this type of game because you are kind of wondering like what the point of it is, but there's not really one particular point. And I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. I just know it's something worth calling out, you know?
Like you
Does
mean,
that make sense?
Like you mean like the purpose of your time spent in it?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a direction or a goal?
Yeah, it's like we all know the attraction of GTA. We know that they're trying to kind of dip into that sphere of a gamer's attraction, but they don't fully commit to it because it is a gacha game. And so it's like, what's going to keep people logging back in other than that dating sim? I guess we got the story, which they gave a bit of a world building explanation on it, not too much. I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot they're doing.
It's basically just My Hero, isn't it? It sounded like they were explaining quirks.
Did any of you finish the beta?
How the powers of the
he's
world
right.
work.
He's right, actually.
I was like, okay, so it's just My Hero instead of villains. We got like anomalies or aliens or whatever the shit they are.
No, you're right. The Esper is a one-to-one. That was a good analogy, actually.
Also, in terms of like stuff to do in the game, since it seems like you didn't know like the other stuff, they have like they pretty much like a tycoon simulator in the game with your shops and everything and like making money. There's like a whole like bunch of ways to make money. There's like fishing, making money. You make money from the races. You make money from I think it's just other quests and stuff like that. Yeah, your restaurant, coffee shops.
From
stuff
building
like
to
that.
factory.
People get really into that. Yeah.
Yeah, they have a simulator where you just work in a factory that's caged off for 10 hours.
There's that game that went absolutely crazy where it had this, and I'm sure probably Jenna might know, but it was like a what was it? A shop simulator where all people would do is you were a worker and people would come in and you would just sell them products.
Oh, do you mean card game simulator?
Card game simulator. That's it. I think that is it. But it's also like you're in a gas station and people keep coming in.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of simulators. That's for people who don't have jobs to pretend they have jobs. But it's like more fun. It's like
so most gacha gamers.
So it's perfect for me.
But I feel like that is another avenue they could explore with that Metropolis City. Like, am I crazy with that? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do think the drone. Go ahead.
Well, they have a little bit of that. Like, for instance, do you guys know Power Washing Simulator? They have that in the game in the prison.
In the jail?
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, in the jail. Like, they power wash
your
So they took a lot of those little things and they put them in the game. But to answer one of the questions you asked, like, what is the biggest draw? I personally feel like the biggest draw is the anomalies. And I think when people go in and they experience some of them, they're going to realize that they're the coolest parts of the entire game.
It gives you a reason to explore.
Weren't you saying that there's like RNG spawns around the map with these things? No,
it's not. They're like set places, but when you find them, they're completely unique. Like they don't just copy paste like, here's a puzzle, you do a slider puzzle, and then they put that 50 times around the map. It's like, this is an encounter that you are going to do for 10 to 15 minutes or something, and you will not see it anywhere on the entire map, and it's a completely unique like realm you're going to go into to experience.
Wow, that's actually
I think that's
interesting.
the biggest draw.
It's really cool how they do the visuals and stuff for that, and how they build the maps, because you'll literally be walking down an alley and the alley will turn into like a mansion, right? And then it's like you now have like this giant thing to explore, and then you solve it, and then all of a sudden you're back in the real world and you're like, what just
and it's
happened?
just done. Like you don't even experience it ever again. It's gone now. But you
I mean the story presentation is also really good too. I think the animations and the expressiveness of all the characters and everything is probably some of the best done in a gacha that I've played.
Yeah, very alive, very animated.
Mr. Pokey, thank you for the raid, baby. I appreciate it. I was gonna say call me crazy. The animations. Now that we're done with the live stream, not sponsored anymore. That shit reminded me of Zenless Zone Zero, straight up.
Yeah, it's very Zenless inspired now.
Yeah, it looks good. I like it. I do. I was a big fan of Zenless Zone Zero's poppy animations. I feel like it's good for retention. A lot of the times, you deal with these gacha games. It's a lot of standing around with very low facial expressions, very low movement, and I feel like in this game, it's just on steroids.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about the character model design in terms of like comparisons to adjacent gacha games?
Huge improvement.
They said they did direct optimization, because I put that in my review when I did it. A lot of the characters, like in the previous beta, like if they have accessories or something like that, it was like drawn on before, but they showed that they improved it. It seems like they actually modeled some of the characters' accessories now, which is way better, because having it drawn on is that's like 1.0 Genshin type of stuff will work with if you've got that going.
Yeah. Vulcan?
Man, it doesn't stress me at all.
I knew you were going to say it.
When you asked me on, I said, hey man, I'm here for the vibes. Like,
no, I love it. That's why I
reroll. That's pretty much it.
Do you still plan on rerolling with the guaranteed selector?
Yeah. Well, why start with one when you can start with three?
Okay.
You can play for 2 weeks and then drop it.
Do you guys? Does anybody in the call be honest? Do you guys see yourself adding this to your roster of gaming and keeping on with it in the long term?
Yes.
Or yes, okay.
Maybe.
Maybe. I feel you. Sticks you juggle a lot. So
long term.
I play 15 games currently, regularly, every day. So
right.
That already takes about like 2 hours of my day for dailies every day.
Yeah. What's gonna sell you on this? What would you say the number one factor would sell you on continuing to play it? Sticks story.
Well, I think I'm a big story guy. That's why I like Arknights 10. Feels like that's why I like Wuwa. That's why I like Nikke and OG Arknights and everything. I played the entire beta story, so from start to finish for every single beta, and it starts off very strong. It gets to a point where Tagedo and
Tagedo story.
I was sponsored, right? And I asked the sponsor, the community manager directly, I'm like, can I shit talk Tagedo in my sponsor? And he said, yes, that is the one thing that everyone universally agrees on, that everyone hates him. So he's like, you could say anything negative you want about Tagedo, go off. And I'm like, fuck yes.
Right. I did the first story. I was like, okay. I did. Then the second story starts talking. I was like, brother, there's no way I'm reading this.
I know you just tune out. It's terrible. But then they said that they're introducing that like white hair chick with the eye patch and shit as like the follow up to the third part of the story. So I think that is going to be the deciding factor as to whether or not it's going to be worth playing for a lot of people. Because if that is as bad as a Tagedo story, fuck no.
Yeah.
I think when it comes to like the roster of gachas, like there are so many goddamn games, and even if you play all of them just for the story, it kind of feels like, okay, now we just have infinite content because like all of them are just doing this patch thing like next to each other all the time. So now
they'll drop it at the same time, man. We're getting like 5 game updates within the last week of this.
Yeah, this month has been crazy.
And it's fucking crazy. And for me personally, like I think this game will be like a really fun stream game because then it's like you have all like the multiplayer stuff, you have the racing, you have Tetraminos, you have Mahjong, stuff like that. But I think for like my own personal stuff, there's only a couple gacha games I'm even keeping up with at this point because we're spoiled for choice. I think it was the E33 director or someone on the E33 team was saying like gamers are spoiled for choice now, right? Like we have so many things we can play. So if it's not like the most favorite thing you're playing, like you're probably going to find something else better. So I don't know about long term. I know short term for sure.
Yeah. That's my main problem. Oh, yeah.
No, go ahead, Volk.
I'm not moving on. Yeah, no, I was going to say my problem is like I don't play games for the story. I'm not like on this like let's just farm every lot. Like I can't do that. Like I've got to lock in on something and really lock in. And I just don't know if any of these games are like where you grind and really focus in and play. Like I'm still waiting to see what NTE has, but like I find these to be, especially these open world type games, like for me, they're really fun for the first week to a month because there's all this stuff to discover, a lot of stuff to grind out and do. But when you don't care about the story, you're not falling in love with characters and going on dates. Like, is it going to keep you? Now, if they add car customization, maybe I'll keep going back. So we got to wait and see. But the one thing I want to know is like, I feel like this game got announced like ages ago. Everyone was excited. Then Project Mugen, I don't know what they're calling that now, got announced and everyone said this was going to be dead. And then everyone went to that. Like, what's the vibe around this game now? Because now everyone's hyped, like obviously pre-launch, all that shit. But like, when did that shift back to NTE hype?
If you want me to be honest with you, I like, look, I'll just come out and say it. What else is everybody doing? You know, that's kind of what it is. It's kind of like it's kind of in this like perfect spot where it's like, yeah, that's the game we're playing because there ain't nothing else going on right now. You know, I don't even mean to say that in a rude way. I just feel like that's kind of the reality of the situation. But that's why I keep talking about like these different avenues. I could see it to maintain its sense of relevance. They need to like piggyback on that race car to get the race car heads in there. They need to piggyback on more, PvP modes and that drone system. I feel like they could bring in what's the game called with the drones, guys? Y'all know the game. It's the most popular game that had a fucking drone technology shutting down the city. The lights. Chat's probably gonna help me with this.
Watch Dogs.
Watch Dogs. I feel like they might even. I think that's what they're gonna need to do. They're gonna need to like split into these different sectors of what makes these kind of games attractive. Even Spider-Man 2, right? Going around beating people up and stuff, and that will keep the game so interesting in so many facets that it will actually have its own audience coming back each time with the patch updates. But that's what's really gonna matter.
I think the Ananta comparison is definitely good, but like a few of us tried Ananta, and I think the concept is cool, but there wasn't really a lot to do at that time, right? Like that's kind of the feeling I got. Like it's still a ways away before it comes out, and
NTE, I feel like there was a lot of everything in Ananta.
Yeah. NTE also kind of has a lot of everything, sort of, but not the exact same way. But when I tried and saw some of the old NTE betas, I'm not gonna lie to you, I thought it looked like ass. And when I tried it, I was like, I don't like the feel of this. Not into it. That's how I felt when I first saw the betas and when I first tried it. I didn't think it was good. But then I tried the more recent beta, and I was surprised how much better of a game it was in like basically every single facet. Like honestly, I think they hurt their PR by showing the old betas because people were excited about NTE before anything got shown. And when the betas got shown, the early ones, I think people lost interest.
Yeah, super stiff and stuff.
It really didn't feel like it had much going on. But the newest beta, I had really low expectations going in, and I was blown the hell away. Like, a lot of you guys, multiple of you guys here have heard me kind of gassing up this game before I was even like sponsored or anything, because I was just like, bro, I think people are going to be really surprised by this game's launch.
Yeah,
that's kind of feeling I'm getting.
Well, I put a lot of stock in that. I know you are very critical of these games just like I am. So if you're saying that, I think it means a lot. That said, what do y'all think about the gacha system? I hear it's a mixture of Arknight's weapon system, but then you got no 50-50 at all in the pull system. I think they've got some really good, strong points for their damn gacha system.
They have skins on the gacha system too. So like,
skins.
Free-to-play people, like you're always there's something exciting to pull when you're pulling.
Yeah,
the chance.
Right.
Did you know that people online are actually
amazing?
There are people online that are actually saying it's not even worth considering or classifying it as a gacha anymore because you have the guarantee at 90, and that the removal or the fact that there's going to be no 50-50 present means you're not technically going to be gachaing. So, I mean, that's a wild
These
take to have because you're
new to this place, bro.
Question.
They're not gacha players, bro.
Honest question. With no 50-50, do you guys get as excited to pull? Like, for me personally, and I don't know, this could be completely skewed, but as a free-to-play, like, it was always exciting going into pools, like, for me, like, but now it's just like, you guys are just spending to get pools, so it's like, okay, there we go. Dude, you know what I mean?
50-50 literally makes it worse to pull in it makes it less exciting, bro. Because here's how I see it, Vulcan. Yeah. You're looking at it as it's exciting when you win, but I think most people look at it as it's never exciting. They're just relieved they didn't lose. I think that's how most people feel about it.
For me, that's the difference between spending for pools back when I used to spend and playing free to play. Like, I get excited to summon as free to play. When I used to spend, I used to get pissed because I wasn't getting what I paid for. Like, that's the big discrepancy.
That's fair. I think for someone, I've run multiple things. I've done like the free to plays, I've done like the paid accounts, right? And for me, I always feel like, because I always see, like, whenever I look at the poll tracking sites, it always says like what percentile you're in for like how lucky you are. I'm always in like the bottom 10% or lower. And so for me, every single time, I just know what I'm getting, right? I know I'm going to 85 and losing, and then I know I'm doing another 80 polls. And so it just feels fucking irritating that it exists.
Yeah.
I'd rather have an FGO system if they were going to do that, at least, where you have like other chances of it like upgrading or something, because at least then it's like I feel like there is something to look forward to or something to hope for. But NTE takes that, and then they took out the 50-50 bit. So now you have like the system in FGO where like, oh, you can literally watch something live turn into something else. But now you don't have to worry about like going all the way and then feeling like, oh, fuck you, try again, you know?
Yeah.
And they still have the board like has like RNG
as
on
the
it.
fun,
you can get like you can get rebates on your pools. There's the RNG for the skin. There's the 2 little areas and stuff like that. And then obviously there's like the sparks, I guess, whatever, for like glider skin, character skin, all that type of stuff. So definitely still some stuff to look forward to.
I think it's a good
and I've just got to clarify something, because I just realized we're in the big popular mainstream gacha space. I wasn't arguing that objectively. I was just talking about is it more like the excitement of going in, especially when you're streaming or something. It was just like pool videos just do absolutely horrible because everyone's like, oh, it's just okay, he's just gonna get it. You know what I mean?
Vulcan's just mad because he can't re-roll for 50 hours in the game, because the first starting selector, you choose who you get, so he's not gonna have like a year of re-roll.
He's just a filthy gambling addict, man. That's what he is.
I mean, but I've always said, like, I started in Summoners War so many years ago, and I still loved the fact that there was no guarantees, nothing, and what you got sort of identified your account. But with these newer games, it's all you need to get the next banner, everyone's saving for this, it's a whole different system, which I just personally don't enjoy that style of thing as much.
Vulcan, you're actually right in a lot of ways. It's so bad for normal people and free-to-plays, but it's actually the most exciting gacha is when you actually genuinely have no clue what you could possibly get, and you could get lucky and basically win the lottery at any point. It's the most insane gambler dream of all time.
Keep this motherfucker out of Vegas, bro.
The thing is, the crazy thing is, I don't gamble ever. Like, this is as far as I go. Like,
he goes there, he's like, I'm re-rolling. He loses all his chips, he gets more, he's like, I re-rolled.
Hey, I can't gamble in Vegas free to play, man. Like, what the fuck am I doing?
But see, and I kept trying to interject. I feel like that's probably the biggest compelling thing that Volk, and he already mentioned it. I just want to mention it again, though. It's the key is he's free to play, though. So it's like there's no he can't lose. True. You know what I mean? That's the difference. If he's disciplined and he's never spent it, and he does it. This fucker literally can't spend money on these games. And so it's like Yeah. So it's like, I think that's the value and the trick there. And I would even say it's valuable to the viewer who is looking at the gacha game from all these different perspectives. Vulcan is a OG gacha player. I would even say Styx is too, who found value in exclusiveness in your account not having the same characters as everyone else, which was in Summoner's War, I believe, Epic 7, that whole little phrase, right?
Well, it's exciting.
Yeah.
It's exciting to actually feel like you're playing with what you have, and that's what he really enjoys as free-to-play, is he loves the thrill of playing with what he has rather than I have everything. And if you spend money, there's no excitement with that, right? So I get that perspective.
I think NTE, though, gacha is a good medium because it removes the 50-50 aspect that so many people hate about gacha, but it's not going like, it's not completely removing it like Do It Night Abyss tried, like Ananta's going to try. So you still have that excitement for pulling on the way there, but you never have to go like balls deep and invest every single cent you have to get what you want. So I think it's
Wait, what do you mean they're not completely removing it?
So with regards to Ananta?
No, in NTE,
you said they're not removing the gacha system, like DNA removes the whole system.
Okay. I thought he said they're not completely removing the 50-50. I was like, no, they said every character you get that's the S rank is. Okay.
Yeah, I said how Do It Night Abyss removed it. So
okay, my bad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So other than all the things we talked about, I feel like as of now, that's pretty much all we can talk about with NTE, unless you guys want to bring up a different talking point. At this point, I wanted to shift it into more of the gacha space as a whole. Is there anybody who wanted to talk about one more aspect of NTE?
I wanted one question for you guys, but you go first.
All right, so two things I would say. One thing I would talk about was Ananta versus NTE. Besides the fact we've seen like literally nothing about Ananta, I feel like Ananta, since it's made by NetEase, and NetEase's previous titles are Where Winds Meet, Rivals, Naraka and all that, I feel like even though they'll compete because they have the anime style and look and stuff like that, I think they're actually going to appeal to different audiences when Ananta actually does come out because of, for example, Where Winds Meet, how that game like functions and how it works like that. And then another thing I wanted to bring up is I feel like it's insane that we're getting Chiz at C6R5 for free, and she's a DPS, by the way. So I don't know. No other game has ever done that before.
I agree. That shit was wild.
Is also the coolest one. She has a stock system bar
where
the stocks go up and down while you're fighting at complete random, and you want to charge your attacks up when they're low and like hit when they're high. It's like so weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, a really cool system. But anyways, the things I want to bring up really quick. First of all, one thing no one mentioned is the dupe system is basically the best of any gacha of any of the mainstream ones.
Turn them off.
You can turn them on and off whenever you want, and you choose whichever ones you want. So you can be like, I want dupe number 1, then you can turn it off and choose dupe number 6 instead. You can swap that around. Really good system. First game that's let us choose, and also first game that's let us turn them off. So you can actually max dupe a character and then be like, I don't want to be completely busted, and you can turn them off. Great change. Second thing I want to ask you guys are, what are things that you thought are like bad about NT, or should be improved? I feel like we've been gassing them up, but like, what are things that are like bad or really should be changed? Or you
Natalie. The fact that her not like her character, but the fact that the wall running is still gated behind her, and then the little furry guy, how he can dive under into the pool
in the shadow,
then he can technically wall run to some extent, but all the other characters are stuck wall climbing, which is like OG Genshin style. But there are so many games out there now that have just implemented wall running or other methods of traversal that allow for you to scale exponentially faster, and locking the actual ability to wall run behind a limited character that other people might not be able to get in the future is going to detrimentally affect the enjoyment people get out of exploration, when the main goal and purpose of the game is to explore the world. So I think that's one of the issues I have still.
So that answers Gibbs' question. Like, why do you reroll? Well, if you want the other chick, you got to reroll the other chick so that you can get the wall running, don't you now? Hey.
Wait, I will say this, dude. Natalie's wall running literally made me sick. Like
people were suffering vertigo.
Super Mario Galaxy, it's literally like that. Yeah, you just.
I get motion sick, bro. And sometimes if you got too near a corner, your camera just go. Yeah, because it's like swapping between, and you would want to throw up. It was actually insane. Like, it's actually bad, bro. I hope they fix that.
I wanted to add on to movement as well. I don't know if anyone else felt this. I felt like there's like a sprint, a walk, and then like a half sprint. and I feel like all of those are way too slow. And there's also like a double jump, and your character does like a little like hop and a twirl, but they barely get any height or anything. I feel like the game, movement-wise, definitely could improve in that department. Like even if they want you to like drive around in cars and stuff, because like you still want to climb up buildings and everything.
Wait, real quick, Jen, you played a lot of the beta too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know the material farming instant stages that you go through, like in every gacha game. There was no functional multiplayer, right? Because Mrs. Six and I tried to do it on stream.
No further domains.
Yeah.
Sure. To be honest, I didn't try much multiplayer because it was like a beta, and I'm like, who the hell am I going to play with? So I'm actually not sure about that.
I was literally
talk about
just
the
doing
system.
multiplayer in the beta like a couple of days ago with people from the Discord. You cannot do domains, but you can do open world bosses. Anything that's open world, you can co-op.
Yeah, so that was interesting to me. I think, I don't know, because like I'm used to doing, running instance content with Mrs. Sticks because we typically tend to play the same gacha games. So it makes things a lot faster and a lot easier when there are multiple people playing. But it's interesting that a game that has so many multiplayer, features or game modes or mini games that they've kind of like removed a part of the multiplayer as well that other people would engage in.
Brother, you're married. You're in the minority here of the people playing that game.
So
okay?
he's married
Did you see
too,
all the
okay?
dating mechanics? Okay, like this is a minority problem for almost nobody out there. All right, who's playing the game? You're not like, hey, Mrs. Sticks, look at me with my date, the big wolf guy or whatever, going to the like top of the building, twirling him around. Okay, like you're in the minority here. That's what you don't matter here, Sticks.
You know what the other problem is, Sticks? Like for me, I'm like, yeah, I'd love some multiplayer in these games. I'm always like, yeah, I'd love some multiplayer, hang out with the boys like I used to in WoW all the time. And then I realized, fuck, no one really wants to play at the moment. You know what I mean? It's like,
yeah, but that's because fundamentally there's
the other
no
boys I know. Yeah.
Like fundamentally, there's no point in the majority of gacha games to even play multiplayer. So I understand why.
Yeah. I think that's a fair point. Brax, is there anything you are viewing as negative?
I'm sorry, Sticks.
Yeah,
Sticks hit you with the rollback like this after you said all that, bro. He's crossing the line.
You're happy enough already, okay?
No, go ahead, Brax. Go ahead.
That shit was so fucking funny. Honestly, I don't think there's anything that sticks out to me as negative. I think the thing I'm least excited for in it is the combat, actually, which is kind of different because I feel like every single gacha game that's come out, everyone's like, oh yeah, the combat's so sick or the combat's so ass, right? And it's like people hyper fixate on either one, but like this game's so not about the combat that I almost feel like the combat for me when I was in the beta was kind of annoying. Like, because I feel like go ahead.
Yeah. I was just going to say, I'm super excited for people to argue objectivity over the subjectivity of combat.
Yeah.
And who's better and why?
Yeah, no, this one is 100% better. It's like, boys, who gives a fuck? Like, really?
I get what you're saying, though, Brax. I get what you're saying. Go ahead.
I think about like GTA, right? Like it's kind of quick, right? They just have guns and it's just people, right? Like there's no superpowers, right? So
yeah,
with that kind of stuff, it's a lot easier, and like the combat is like more of a survival thing than it is like a vehicle to get you from one thing to another. And I do worry about like if the combat is going to be a core feature of the game, where is the focus going to feel like it's at? And it's kind of going back to that thing you were saying earlier, like what do people play this game for as opposed to the other stuff? So I'm wondering how they're going to go with that forward.
Wait, you're so right. We shouldn't be comparing it and fighting compared to games like Genshin and Wuthering Waves. We should be comparing to GTA and fighting them and saying our game is better than GTA and we have better combat.
And we can play it on mobile. Those guys are fucked.
That's who we should be fighting. You're right.
You're giving the devs ideas on marketing right now, bro, in real time. Now, I think another thing, though, Brax, to piggyback on probably your lack of excitement for the combat, is that they all, in some way or another, are just doing a similarity to the games that are pre-existing right now, the Genshin, the Wu-Was and stuff. And so it's like, we see these things and we're like, oh, cool intro skill. But at the same time, it's like, oh, I already experienced that, though, too. Yep. It's cool that you got it, but it's still very similar to this other system. Not that it's bad, but I'm numb to it, and each time I see it. And I feel like a lot of these gacha games are doing the same thing with Rewind Cadence. The game looks incredible, but it is in one way or another kind of giving you that same combat experience as the adjacent ones we're playing right now. So I think I get what you mean by that. I kind of share the same experience, honestly.
The one thing I'll add to that though is NTE doesn't seem like it's like it doesn't seem as combat as like the main focus.
Of course,
so it's it's more comfortable for players to be like, okay, I'm in a combat system that I'm familiar with, so that I don't feel like I'm trying to have to learn this to enjoy the other aspects that they're really looking like. If you look at that live stream, they're not trying to sell the combat; they're trying to sell everything else. Based on that. So it's like, give them something comfortable they're used to, they can enjoy without having to stress too much, and then they can get into all the other aspects.
I do want to point out one more thing real quick, specifically pertaining to the gacha. The fact that the guarantee has a full pity carryover rather than resetting like 1 point away. You know how in Enfield you get to like 118 or 119, and you don't make it to the 120, you're fucked for the next banner.
You're right.
In NTE, you get to 89.
That shit's so dumb, because as someone who's just like every banner comes out, I'm like, hey, I got no pity. I may as well just chuck a temple in and I might get lucky. I swear, in Star Rail, I think I got like 3 or 4 raid up characters just by doing that. And it's like, and I see the systems like it doesn't carry over. You tell me like I've got to have that much self-control? No, fuck that.
Another sleeper is, and I feel like this is heavily underrated. They're opening the game, they're debuting the game launch, and they're giving skins off rip. I'm like, yeah, so that means we're going to be getting more. This is a game that will actually not flop the skin dynamic. And I'm such a big guy on skins. I feel like in a way, especially if you add VFX and animations and stuff, it keeps the entertainment of the characters you enjoy playing. And so whenever a game debuts with free skins, I'm like, oh hell yeah! It sets my expectations. I don't know about y'all.
I feel like they also have an opportunity to like make skins something that are in the game that you explore and find.
Right.
Like that sort of thing. Like they could have like, you know, little skin. If they're going that deep on skins, like they could have it as an immersive experience to collect skins and stuff like that.
That's also the Gamba dopamine on the gacha system too, because like they said, you might have the 100% chance, but you can roll that dice board on a skin, if I'm correct, right, Genizat? That's fucking cool, dude. I'm gonna be honest. That's really cool.
Even when you lose, you're winning, though, right?
Yeah, it's like a 1% for a character, and then I think a combined 0.3 for like the glider skin, the car skin, and the character skin. So you always have that chance, and like. By the way, for anyone who doesn't know how the pity works for the skin stuff, it's like after 50 pulls, you automatically get the glider. So it doesn't reduce that. It's not like a pity either. It's just after 50 pulls, it's a mileage. You get that. After like 100, you get the car skin. And then after like maybe 200 or something, you guaranteed get the character skin. So higher spenders or whales or something like that will be able to go for that stuff guaranteed, while free-to-plays and stuff might just have a chance of getting the skin at complete random. And that pity doesn't carry over to the next banner, but it carries over to the next time that character reruns. So like if you pull 100 times a Nonali, the next time Nonali comes back around, it should still be at 100. That's how it was in the beta.
I missed that detail entirely.
Wait, is that just the skin stuff, or is that
just the skin stuff?
If any of those
character pity carries over between everything. Yeah.
Interesting.
So the weapon banner system, correct me if I'm wrong, at 60, it's basically Arknights, but at 60 instead of 40. And then at 80, you're guaranteed your weapon, and it's still the 25-75 with a 3% chance to get the weapons, correct?
I don't remember what the percentage was. But I will tell you, there's way more weapon banner pools in NTE than there is in Arknights, because Arknights, the only way you get the weapon banner pools is from pooling.
It's by pooling. Yeah.
You didn't have to tell us that, man.
Yeah. I think that about wraps it up, man. Now, this portion of the podcast, I want to talk to you guys. It's very rare when we get into a fucking call. I want to talk about the gacha space. I also want to get into what's going on in you guys' lives and stuff, and then we'll wrap it up. We're at the 37-minute mark, so at tops, another 30 minutes, and then we all get the fuck out of here and fuck off. But
that's where your Ethereum ad will be.
Yeah, exactly. How are we all doing IRL? I'll start off with myself. I'm building a house. It's super exciting, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's super exciting. It's choosing the exterior on the brick was so fascinating because I didn't think it was that important. In my mind, I thought like, who gives a fuck about the color of the brick? Just put a brick on there. But when you get into actually choosing it and you start looking at the house models and stuff, you start caring about it a little bit more. It's been an experience. The trimming is another thing you get to choose. Like, dude, fucking window color. Like making your window color black or white or like a beige. There's price points for this that are crazy. Just to make a white window is just like a $350 upcharge. But to make your windows black, it's a $5,000 upcharge. So when you see people with like black colored windows,
You know they're rich.
windows, yeah.
So Smack, how many sponsors are you taking this month, man?
Yeah.
Dude, by the end, his house is gonna look like it's from NTE, dude. He's gonna be so good at the decorating and neverness, man.
It's not even really about that. It's just like catching, sharing the inside of what it's been like. It's been a hell of an experience. Like for instance, like fucking Vulcan, he's 10 steps ahead of me, bro. His house is already owned and paid off. You know, he's chilling over there, man.
Living the life.
But like it's like getting to experience this and seeing like all the upcharges of what they do of like choosing the granite on your kitchen counter or quartz or stuff or the backsplash. All of this shit has been crazy. But I went through, just for insight purposes, I went through a new construction builder. And so those builders specialize in these types of homes. So it's not a real true build from the ground up experience. It's not like I hired some guy and I'm like, I want to put it on this piece of land here and build that shit up. I chose a builder, chose a area, and then that's how it's getting done. It's a bit more like tailor-made, if that makes sense. But apart from that, got a best friend getting married in Mexico in about 6 days. So we'll be over there on vacation. He's been stressing the fuck out about the expenses of it. But other than that, man, it's been a pleasure watching my little son. He's getting ready to turn 1 in June. Grow up. He's getting more goofy. He's getting more personality. But him and his sister's 3 years old, are finally starting to bond. So that's been a really cute phase because you're always kind of concerned that the 3-year-old might fuck up the 1-year-old. So it's cute, but at the same time, you're like, oh, hell, okay, careful there. But that's been fascinating, man. And juggling it all is truly just a like come as it goes experience. And Vulcan might be able to vouch for that. People like always think like, oh, you're doing all this stuff. It's like, bro, I just go from point A to point B on a daily basis.
Yeah, you've got them at 1 and 3 and they're interacting and it's real cute. Then they get to 3 and 5 and all they do is fight.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking complete backflip.
And then they'll just start battling.
But going on, I want to segue this in to my boy Brax. Brax is just did a big move over there. Brax, I'll let you take it away, man. What's going on with you?
Oh, sure, yeah. So, dude, I think that April has been the busiest fucking month of my entire life. But it's all good. It's all good things, right? At the end of the day, it's all good stuff. For me personally, to try and kind of take back control of like my own time and my own personal health and well-being, I've been going to the gym and I actually got a personal trainer. And the reason I got a trainer is because I can't be fucking held accountable by myself to go to the gym. I will sleep in because I don't feel like getting up this time. So I got a trainer and it's been so fucking good to get out there. I'm doing 3 days a week. I think I'm going to bump up to 4. And work with someone who's like a professional at this, and they tell you like, here's how you need to be eating, like here's how you need to be treating yourself when you're at home, so that way you don't like overwork things. And I can see the progress, which is really, really fucking cool.
No more DoorDash.
The structure is so important too, man. It's the structure that really matters.
100%. I am door dashing still, but it's because I don't eat enough. I'm 6'4". I need like 3,000 calories in every fucking day, and like I'll do like 3 protein shakes, chicken for lunch, chicken for dinner, and like a big fucking breakfast, and I'm still like 1,000 calories short at the end of the day. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna go DoorDash some like Indian food or something, or like some Italian food or whatever it may be. But I am eating a lot better than I used to.
Vulcan, are you having that same issue? I mean, you're 6'5". Is that the same problem with you down there?
Nah, man.
I'm just a fat fuck, man. I don't know.
I mean, for me, maintenance is around 2,500. But yeah, I mean, Brax is probably trying to bulk up, so that makes sense on 3,000.
Yeah.
So that's been really good. I feel a lot better every day, which is a really big difference, especially because I'm not door dashing every meal. It's just 1 a day now instead of fucking 3 or 4 a day. That and I'm also getting ready to move. I think I'm downsizing a little bit because I got this house and the house has been great, but I've realized like it feels a little empty when it's just kind of like me and then my fiance's over and then also a roommate, and then I have like all this extra space. I don't really know what to do with it. So I think I'm going to kind of downsize, get into like an apartment that feels a little bit closer to where things are at. Try to be a little bit more social. Genocide knows. He knows what's up.
He's moving it, bro. He's moving close.
Yeah, well, I'll be able to walk to this guy's apartment soon, which I'm stoked about. And yeah, other than that, I've just been watching a lot of like garbage TV, drama, dating shows and stuff.
TLC.
It's been keeping me. Yeah, I've been doing. Love Is Blind is a new one that I've been watching. It's dog shit. It's so entertaining though, and it keeps my head like in such a good space because I'm able to watch and basically like participate in drama without necessarily having to look at all of the dumb fuckery you see every day outside of you know like reality dating shows. It's been great.
Oh my god! Remind me, never interact with Brack's phone again. Jesus Christ! My missus watches that shit. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Oh,
You're
my
missing
God.
out, Volk. You gotta get it. It's so funny.
I'm with Volk. I can't relate, but I will say, I mean, I get why people watch it. It is entertaining to some capacity. But is anybody watching The Boys' final season?
No, I need to watch that.
Wait,
okay,
wait, you and me, Smack, are the only ones here.
Yeah, that's actually crazy. I thought we'd be on the same page.
Don't worry, guys. I've seen every spoiler on Twitter, so don't worry. I'm with you, both of you guys. Don't worry.
You've seen the Homelander memes and stuff.
They're all there.
All right, Gib, man, you're up next, buddy.
I'll be honest. I don't have too much as you guys. You know, you guys got like crazy busy messages. I just be chilling stuff. I do taekwondo with my little brother. He's been climbing up on his belt, which is pretty nice. I did taekwondo years ago, so I just be kind of like getting on washing, which has been good as well. Cause like you, when you get back into like working out after not working out for a bit, you definitely get humbled on like your stamina. Cause I'm still pretty like athletic and I have like, I still have like the ability to do stuff, but how long I'm able to do it for, definitely not as long as I was able to do before. So yeah, he recently got his green belt, which is pretty nice, but besides that, just a lot of content planned for, I guess, like NT and stuff. And yeah, I've been chilling besides that.
Okay. Yeah. Volk?
Me? We're on school holidays at the moment. So if school holidays end last day today, so been flat out. Like everyone's like, why haven't you been uploading video? Boys, like when you're on school holidays with kids, it's fucked. Like it's all the time going like, it just had me 10-year anniversary with the missus as well. So it's like fucking, we've just been busy as hell. And
congratulations.
Yeah, but no, like school holidays also fucking fantastic because like every night we either do a movie night or a games night. And so sometimes we do like board games and then like a lot of Mario Kart nights and shit like that. And it kills me because at the start of the holidays, my son could not beat me in Mario Kart and now he's starting to beat me in races and it's absolutely shitting me. But yeah, no, personally, yeah, just family shit. You know how it is.
I was gonna say, Sticks. What about you?
I mean, everyone's talking about their living situation. Our lease expires in about a month and a half, so we've been looking for either a house, a townhome, or to either purchase or rent, and that's been a very tedious process. Like, God, every place we go to. Sorry, go on.
I was gonna say, where are you at again? You're in North Carolina. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, there aren't many content creators out here, unfortunately, but it's a beautiful place and great weather.
Just make sure wherever you move to, just make sure in the bottom left-hand, like in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, you've got those power outlets, so I can always look at your cords sitting right there. Like it's a feature of your, like that, like literally that. Every time I look at one of your videos, all I see is that in the corner. I'm like, how has bro still got that sitting there? I don't know.
Okay, well, hear me out. I have a green screen too, but every time I'd bring it, like I'd be in a podcast with it, everyone would do nothing but talk shit about how bright it was in the background. So now I've just pushed it to the side and everyone can live with all the power cords.
Well, wait, Sticks, if you move, you should green screen this same background. Onto the new place, bro, at the cords.
Yo, that would fuck with people so hard.
Yeah, exactly.
You're right.
Be like, I just moved, and they're like, what the hell? The cords are still. What?
No, I'll just green screen just the cords.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're looking for a place to move. We got about a month and a half to do so. Actually, so applying for it, listing YouTube as a job is a little bit difficult because I don't believe you make much money from YouTube, and you need to have like a set amount that you're going to deposit, that put down. You got to be like 3 or 5 times the actual maximum rent if you're trying to rent, and then trying to purchase a house when you only have when you don't really have anything to show for it other than a bank statement's really difficult. My wife works full time as a nurse, but that they are unfortunately severely underpaid. So then like that's all we really have to pay for it other than large lump sum deposits periodically. and everyone was talking about their working out. I've been going hard for about a year now. Dropped about 15 pounds since January. Got my bench up to I think 240 currently, which is I think a pretty good record for me.
No, that's incredible, man.
What are you benching, Smack?
I tore my pec. I stopped benching. I mean, I benched dumbbells, but like anywhere from 70 to 100 pounds. Warm up pretty thoroughly. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was benching like 1,000 pounds, and so he tore it.
Dude, I saw he'd post workouts of him on Twitter. Okay, Vulcan, what do you bench?
I think it's 120 pounds or kilos.
I do dumbbells, so I just do the 50 kilo dumbbells.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I haven't trained because when I moved, I stopped training with the boys, so I just train by myself now, and I ain't fucking put myself under a bar and being that dickhead at the gym that fucking gets crushed.
Yeah, no spotter.
Yo, I got a home gym.
Speaking of which, that's Smack. Did I show you those photos?
Of what? No, I don't think
the dumbbell fly machine.
Dumbbell. Oh yeah. He got whapped upside the head. The shit broke on you.
I was at the gym, and you know you got the dumbbell fly machines, like those ones.
Yeah.
Anyway, our ones have like this massive metal ring on, like the ring that it's like a massive weight,
some
basically.
Australian shit going on over there.
And the cord goes around it, and then it comes back down. I'm doing it, and the whole thing, the axle that holds it in, snapped off, and the thing just fucking clocked me in the head, and I was like just bleeding out my head from the fucking thing falling on me.
Wait, and then you took a minute to take pictures.
In the snapback zone.
Huh?
And then you took a minute to take pictures.
Get this, it hit me so hard it went down the side of my head that my earbud fell out, but like the bud bit was left in it. So it's like my actual earphone. I was like, fucking, where the fuck is it? And I couldn't find it, but the rubber was still in my ear. And like this dude's just looking at me, he's like, fuck, are you all right? I was like, bro, I don't even know what happened. Like, it took me a second. And then I went to the front desk. I'm like, yeah, one of the machines just fell on my head. They look at me, they're like, oh, okay, dickhead. And then I took them out, they're like, holy fuck, you could see them just going like lawsuit in their eyes. And I was just like,
that's what I was thinking. I'm lucky you're not like that kind of person.
Everyone I spoke to, they're like, did you sue them? I'm like, I'm not that much of a fucking asshole, you know?
Yeah. All right, well, hell, Jenna, you're the last person, man. What's going on with you, brother? And then after this, we'll get into a little bit of gotcha talk.
Man, you guys got a lot more going on in your lives than me. Let me just put it that way. I'm gonna be real. Like, weirdly, life is pretty good right now. Honestly, not bad. And I think a lot of us this month is pretty busy, I'd say.
Yeah.
But things are pretty good. A lot of you guys are doing tons of stuff on YouTube. I don't. I mostly just stream, right? But I'm actually right now trying to make a big push into making like edited videos about different gachas. And it's not like I can't do guides or updates and stuff. I'm just not really into that. You guys are way better at that stuff than me. But I'm trying to make like edited things where I just like deep dive into them.
I watched one of your older edited videos. You make God tier editing content. I didn't know you were making that level of quality content at one point in time.
Yeah.
What happened?
That's a damn good question. What did happen? No, it's like, well, partially I'm lazy, and also I'll stream like 7 to 8 hours a day. So then after starting to work on like a script for a video and stuff, like, bro, I'm way too lazy for that. It's hard, but like, I'm trying to make the effort to do that. And so like I'm making a video on Grand Blue because they had the Steam release, and man, that game. Trying to get into that game as a new player is rough. It has not aged well, even though it's a cool game. And then I tried that Timon and Squad game, actually, Sticks. You tried that game, right?
Bro.
Oh, I'm making a whole video of just me absolutely rinsing it, just trashing it for like 15 minutes. That game might be one of the worst gachas ever made.
I played it for like 4 days and I never got like a 10 pull.
You probably got like 3 pulls over 4 days of gameplay, man.
No, I got like 2. Three stretching it, man.
Yeah, so basically, I kind of decided, like, I'm just going to make edited videos where I talk about all sorts of, like, weird either niche gachas or just different things that aren't, like, I guess, hot at the moment. Just things I think are fun with, like, really edited and me talking about all the stuff. And I have a lot of fun with that kind of thing. I'm, like, proud of those videos, but the problem is I'm lazy as hell. But that's kind of what's going on with me, so I'm trying to put in a lot of effort to stream and do that.
That sounds really cool.
I get it.
But yeah.
I appreciate you guys sharing it, man. Like in my mind, sharing these things just brings us a bit closer with each other. So we're a lot more comfortable if we ever do podcast episodes again. And all of us like doing podcasts every now and then. Sticks does his, Vulcan, me do ours every once time a year.
Oh, fuck off, mate. You just say yes and then don't get back to me. Prick. No, I kid. Well, I've hit Smack up. I've hit Smack up probably the last like 8 weeks. I'm like, yeah, podcast this week. He's like, yeah, no worries. And then in the next week rolls around, I'm like, 8 podcasts this week. He's like, yeah, no worries. Hit me up.
But the funny thing is, I feel like we both get lost in the sauce because I'll say but vote if that time will come around and then we just fucking we're probably just doing a video or something and we're like whatever, fuck it. But I do want to do these things more often, man, because I think it feels good to be closer to all the peers in the space. But with that said, is there any game at all in the future that you guys are looking forward to the absolute most? Me personally, it's Honor of Kings World. I don't know about anybody else, but I think Honor of Kings World stands out like fucking yellow dress, fat booty chick, bro, in this gacha space right now. And I think it'll be fucking fantastic when it comes out, man. I'm serious, bro. Like because it's doing
the red dress of the Matrix.
Yeah. It's doing what Where Winds Meet is doing, but with a style that I'm much more accustomed or attracted to, which, like I said, it's that Phantasy Star Online meets potentially Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. I say potentially because I've never played Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. I just seen the combat, but that just sticks out to me. And then they've got PvP in there. They've got that insane, I don't even know if it's Unreal Engine, but it looks fucking orgasmic, the graphic quality and stuff. So that's what I am most looking forward to.
The group PvP in Honor of Kings. Sorry, the group PvP in Honor of Kings World though is wild. Like it's really fucking good. Mrs. Sticks has been playing.
I haven't tried that one yet.
She's got like 40 hours in the game already. That is her next payload, Where Winds Meet. Like you Smack. You remember how much she shielded Where Winds Meet? Yeah. So that Honor of Kings World is her next Where Winds Meet.
Okay, so she's going off
really
for that now. Huh?
She's like
she was the number one. She was the number one actually promoter of Where Winds Meet.
I know. She didn't even get paid. That's horseshit, dude. But she's like 5 tweets already that have thousands of likes for Honor of Kings World. Like she is already becoming like one of the fastest growing Western Honor of Kings World creators. So that's what she's most excited for.
Dynamic, by the way. You and the Mrs. Killing content creation. Go ahead, Brax.
I was gonna say, I've been playing for a little bit. I was basically spamming because we have like a little group DM, and I was like, you have to fucking play this game because it's so sick. And you guys already knew. You had already tried it, I think, at Gamescom, right? Yeah. But I finally, so I got to play on the CN servers. That game is fucking incredible. I thought Where Winds Meet was like fundamentally a pretty good game, but I didn't like the style of game that it was. It kind of feels like Wuxia GTA to me a little bit.
Right.
So
I feel that.
You know, so I played Honor of Kings World. That game feels like Where Winds Meet, Grand Blue Relink with a Final Fantasy 15 skin over it. Is what it feels like. And I feel like it genuinely looks incredible. It feels incredible. I actually like the story, which is kind of weird because I feel like that's very rare for me to say out of a lot of like the games I've played out of China. I think the pacing of it's great. I think the way they introduce the characters are great. And they bring up like story bosses all the time and you can fucking lose. Like it's not just like, oh yeah, you take infinite damage and you're God mode and you can't lose the game. No, you have to fight for your life out here, man.
Yeah, you get mauled.
This thing's beating the shit out of you. It's crazy. The PvP is great. The world is fucking huge. Like I genuinely think that game, with the right marketing, of course, but that game is going to be fucking huge. I already made a video
Is the CN server easy to get onto?
You need a CN ID.
Yeah, are you Chinese, Vulcan?
Yeah, I'm Chinese, Vulcan, so I have a CN ID. Yeah.
Oh, of course.
They also, like, there was an English patch out in the CN version that was not supposed to be out, and they patched it. So like now I guess y'all are full blown playing in Chinese, huh?
Well, there's a
AI.
I don't know what I'm supposed to say.
That's
there's
true.
Something looking around there.
We got to keep the connection good there. No, but it looks like both me and Brax are HOK shields right now.
Hey, sounds good there. I'm interested. I guess Silver Palace and Ananta still. They showed Control 2 at one of the Game Awards or something, and I played the previous Control, and it was a really good game. So Control 2 will probably be a really good game as well. That's about it though. Future games. That Honor King games though, you guys are. It's not Where Winds Meet. You put me on Smack to Where Winds Meet. I put like 100 hours into that. I don't play it anymore, but I enjoyed my experience. So I'll definitely try out that Honor of King game for sure.
Vote.
Honestly, like I was chatting with you about this a little bit, and I was like, bro, there's nothing fucking really exciting for me coming out. Like I'm more like turn-based strategy type style of games, and there's no real like everything's going, you know, open world action RPG type stuff, and there's nothing massive that I'm looking forward to. Like I'm gonna get myself a Chinese ID and start giving a whirl at Honor of Kings because you jerked it off enough. But besides that, yeah, like. I mean, I play anything that comes out, and I have fun for like that week to a month.
Yeah.
But it's just like I don't know, because what was the Mongol Starter I've just released, and I was like, yeah, I'll jump onto a stream. I was busy, couldn't stream, and then I played it for like 45 minutes. Like, no, this ain't it for me. So, like, you know, there's just a lot of that. There was Star Savior was really good at the start, but then like the loop of like their main stage grind, it's just like, okay, I auto until I hit this boss because I can't auto this boss. I got to manual the exact same boss every fucking time, and it was just like it was cool, but it was like as playing it long term, it just wasn't there. And so, I don't know, like, I feel like the game in recent times that I've enjoyed the most was probably CZN. But then they basically released a thing in December that said, oh, yeah, the game's going to be pretty arse until, like, March when we do this big update. I haven't even seen it. So that's the problem. That's the problem for me. It's like, I saw that, and I'm like, oh, I'll come back. And then I leave, and I'm like, I can't be fucked coming back. And so... Like now, I never even looked back. But is it going good now?
Bro, they just showed a ton of stuff today, like on a stream. It's like kind of crazy how many improvements and how much better the game's.
Is that for the half an
hour? Are they
Yeah.
still in full Gooner mode, or are they?
100%.
Yeah,
the new
I mean,
character.
pretty Gooner. It's not like as Gooner as Serenial, but it's still like pretty Gooner, I would say.
Yeah, that's the other thing. I'm getting like I'm struggling to take all these full like Gooner games seriously. Like. It's just I don't know. I just struggle to take them seriously as like a serious game that I want to play.
There's like a
not
line.
because I'm like,
There's
oh,
like
I need more men in my games. It's just like I feel like if you're going full Gooner in your characters, that's the kind of gameplay and audience you're chasing, which isn't me.
Right, right, and there are inherent factors that tie into that audience that actually will literally not appeal to you. You know what I mean? So I get it. I think it makes perfect sense. Sticks.
Actually, 2 games. Honor of Kings World, naturally. They sponsored all of us, or a bunch of us at Gamescom, and it was a really cool experience. And then we've been playing a ton of the CN server. But also, I don't know how many of you played JRPGs growing up, but they're releasing a gacha version of the OG Suikoden game called Suikoden Starleap. And
Suikoden's so good too.
I know, right? They recently remastered 1 and 2 and re-released it on a PS5. But they're releasing Suikoden Starleap. And the entire 108 Stars of Destiny are completely recruitable in-game for free. And then they're going to gacha in the characters from the other 5 games. So it's going to be a complete standalone experience if you're not interested in gacha. But if you are, then you can gacha for all the characters as well. And as a guy that's also really into turn-based games like Vulcan, I feel like we're 2 of the only gacha creators that actually love turn-based games. That's like a major selling point to me. So they're the 2 games. I guess also there's a JRPG called Millennium Tales. But that's it. They're the 3 games I'm looking forward to this year.
Okay.
Millennium Tales is like a... Oh, sorry. Yeah, go on.
Oh, wait. You go. Go with the Millennium Tales.
Finish.
Yeah, Millennium Tales is just... It's like an old Legend of Zelda, like sprite-based HD 2D action game, which also really appeals to me because, you know, coming from an era of older JRPG games.
Yeah.
So...
No, I love that because Jenna showed me some insane fucking game. I told him I was a big fan of turn-based 2D games as well.
Oh, like pixel art stuff.
Yeah, like pixel art stuff. I mean, that's what we grew up on. So I love when there's a new model of that kind of game with the enhanced tech they have today, bringing out those crazy artworks, but preserving that 2D style.
Well, this is
he showed me and he would know. Go ahead.
This is actually done by the guys that made Octopath Traveler.
Oh my! And that's one of my. That's one of my.
I think that's the thing I showed. Wait, I think that's the thing I may have shown Stack actually that you're talking about.
I think you're
right. And it looked
insane,
about the game. Right? It's the pixel art one.
Yep.
That game was crazy, bro.
Yes, he sold me a game. I think you might be talking about the exact game.
I think he's talking about
this game. Looks insane because you said if they made, and it makes sense because if they made Octopath Traveler, that was all I was seeing when I was watching the trailer. I was like, wow, bro.
Yeah. It releases like June or July. I think.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
It's actually coming out this soon?
Millennium Tales is what you said, right?
Yeah.
There's
Millennium
zero
Tales.
people talking about that game. It has like no hype, no advertisement, nothing. There was a trailer 2 years ago, and that's it.
It's so disappointing,
even
dude.
Google doesn't know what the fuck it is, man. That's
It might be one of the best looking gacha games like ever.
What was it called? I'm just Googling.
Yep.
Millennium
Adventures of
Tales,
Elliot. Yep.
I think I might have brought it up right here, actually.
Yeah, the full name is The Adventures of Elliot, the Millennium Tales.
Yep. I think I brought it up right here. This is...
Yeah, that just straight up looks like Octopath. It's
Yeah, that's
gorgeous,
100%
though. I love this.
Wait, no, this might be a totally different game, actually, man.
Oh, you're right. This is
I'm a
different
fan
game.
of the pixel art games because there was that one pixel art game like probably 4 years ago that was really fun and really cool, but it just had no end game. But what was it? It was by
Guardian Tales?
That like a lot of people like that. Nah, this one was like a turn-based one. It was by the who made Arknights, the original one.
Hypergraph?
No, not Hypergraph. The who published it? Yostar. Yeah, it was a Yostar. It was Revived Witch, and I had a lot of fun in that. Yeah,
I just
I
like
those.
I linked in the group chat the
game,
game I was thinking of, by the way.
I'll pull it up because like that.
It was actually a different word, confusing me. Sorry.
Sticks, I'm not even trying to shit on your game. I think that game looked great, but this one that Jenna had was fucking insane, bro.
Jenna one upped you. Like,
I didn't mean to.
No, please do. Actually, like, send me a DM with the game whenever you figure it out.
I just put in the group chat.
Oh, okay.
The trailer. It looked so. It's called Codename York, and it was like.
Oh.
It also looks like Octopath. So like I thought you were literally talking about that one because it's so similar.
Reddit.
Oh shit! Yeah, I've actually did a video on that a while ago.
Yeah, you actually had a video on it, so that's why I thought you were talking about that one. It's something totally different.
No, that looked sick too. Yeah.
Actually, I don't need to cover the whole damn screen up with it, but this
actually, there's two other games that I'm low key looking forward to that aren't really in this space, but it's the two Digimon games. One is Elysian, which is the digital version of the card game because I play the card game with my son, and the Digimon Up. I'm a massive Digimon fan, and I played Digimon Links, which was like fucking 10 years ago before I made content, and it was arse. Then I played Digimon Re-Rise, it was arse. So now they've announced another one, which is Digimon Up. And I hope they don't fuck it up because I just love Digimon, man.
Wait, did you play the recent one that was like really big?
Time Stranger?
That one.
Storytime Stranger.
Y'all watching this though?
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, they're coming to
yeah.
Dude, the freaking map looks absolutely insane, bro. Like the visuals on it blew me away. And if it's the same, this is not the team behind Octopath Traveler though. So now Styx has got me fucking curious on the Millennium Tales game too.
Though. Definitely inspired by it.
Yeah,
wait,
it does.
Let me talk about a couple games I'm excited for.
Go for it,
King's World, obviously, but I don't even need to talk about it. Like we sucked its dick enough. All right, it's dry. Other games. So I've actually been playing the first Trails in the Sky game, and I've never played any Trails game.
That's a big franchise.
Classic JRPG.
Are you doing the remake or the?
Yeah, I'm playing the remake. The first game. It's
looks good,
fucking great. It's really good. And I'm actually looking forward to the second game that's coming out later this year. It's like, if you like turn-based games, it's a mixture of action combat and turn-based. You press a button at any point and you swap to turn-based from action combat. So you like stun the enemy in the overworld and then you press the button and it goes turn-based. And you like have positioning and like cones and lines and how you do attacks.
Wait, what's that called?
It's called Trails in the Sky First
Chapter. That's crazy. You can switch really to turn-based from action. That's actually incredible.
And it also has the greatest quality of life I've ever seen in any game, 4x speed at the tap of a button. So you can just, like, you're just running, you're going, like, you can just
for you,
speed up at any point you want.
Well, you say that, but there are games out there where you could just click skip battle entirely.
True! Okay, but, like, even in combat, if you're just, like, these are scrubs, you just go, like, attack, and your characters just go, like, they just teleport how fast they're moving, 4x speed. Great-ass game. I've been playing it, like, as, like, a variety game on stream, but, it's, like, a really solid JRPG. It has like some of the craziest reviews I've ever seen for like any recent game even. So I've been playing that and it's really fun. But other than that, kind of just Honor of Kings, I guess. If we're talking like fun and content at the same time, right? I think that game might be bigger than Where Winds Meet for the West.
It's crazy
like,
how like it's crazy how there's so many games coming out, but there's actually just so little that we're truly looking forward to. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. And I feel like we're also burdened with the fucking plague of just like running the business versus like playing the games that we would probably would have played 20 years ago. Like, I know me for a fact, man, I would have been all over some of these games that have come out in recent days, but I haven't been able to get them to. Like, I didn't get a chance to play fucking Resident Evil. I know Jenna did, but so many games I would have
RE9 is
binged
really good,
20 years ago.
Yeah, Smack. When are you playing Final Fantasy 16?
I already told my chat I have to start it next month. I can't right now because I'm so fucking loaded. We're all loaded, like we said. We're all busy this month. And then I pair that with me going on vacation. There's no way it's happening this month. But I told him at the very beginning of fucking May, I got to play it. I got to play it and beat it.
No, everyone's got to try Wizardry. My goat gotcha.
True. It's
true.
Yo, Smack. I was looking for a specific scene because I accidentally skipped a cutscene in 16, and I felt like it was important. So I went through a video that was every cutscene in Final Fantasy 16. It was 21 hours long. There are 21 hours of cutscene in FF16. So
wow.
It's
like a movie.
Fucking game. Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Game.
Well, I hear though, like I looked up the playtime of it. And the playtime of it was no less. I mean, it said it was like 30 hours. So I was like, okay, so that's not bad at all.
That seems accurate. I think I played like 40 or so.
And 22 of them are fucking cutscenes. That's hilarious. Well, that about wraps it up for me, boys. If y'all got anything you want to get off your chest, you can. But man, I really appreciate y'all taking the time out of your days to join me on this pod.
Nope, I'm good,
man.
Yeah,
all good. Yeah.
All right. Now we're saying it verbally live. That way, Volk can't play me again. Volk, let's set a date right now for our podcast, bro. Let's set a date right now, dude.
yeah. Fuck it, there's a letdown in that.
It's from 23rd to 27th. I'm in Mexico, so fuck it in that time frame. But we set a date outside of that. We're locked in, bro. We had to do it right now on stream so they know, bro. The receipts are here.
Mate, we got to get on a call and organize the trip anyway.
Yeah. Oh, that's true, man. Hey, boys, we're all fucking Japan for Tokyo Game Show, and I feel like Stick should probably be back next year.
I'm hoping.
Okay, I feel you. Oh,
Wait, you're already booking a flight?
No. I mean, me and Volk are gonna try and like have a good time with the family at like Tokyo Disney. Probably go.
They open up a Pokemon themed theme
I want to go to that.
Oh,
yeah. I was like, fuck.
Because last year is going crazy there. Like last year, dude.
Because last year all you boys went to Tokyo Game Show. I had a holiday booked during the time, so I couldn't even go like for a sponsorship. And I was like, I'm not missing that shit again. So I was like, I'm gonna try and book a family holiday so that I'm there. And then if I get sponsored, it pays for the holiday.
There you go.
Yep. For me, like I've just had so much value out of these trips that like even if I don't have a sponsor, it's just such a good time going out there anyways. But that said, typically there's usually plenty of fish out to sea in the sponsorship department. I'm sure we'll end up doing something, bro. Yeah. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it, bro. It's gonna wrap it up, bro.
Well, thank you for having me.
Smack.
Yep. Y'all take care, man. Y'all take care. Peace.
Yep.
I see ya.
All right.
All right, chat. That was the NTE podcast. I feel like we all had a lot of fun with that. Good time with a bunch of good people, friends. You just got here? Yo, I'm sorry, man. Oh. That was a good time, though. Oh, you have to rewatch the stream? I'm sure Smack's going to re-upload it to his channel at some point. But, hold on. Yeah, so that was a lot of fun. Gonna talk about a bunch of different games with other content creators that you actually like. Finally put faces to names I've heard in the space. You're welcome. You're welcome. Great podcast. Thank you. I mean, I was just a part of it. He put it all together. They were just good content creators that were a part of it. Remind me of Codename York again. Yeah, I know, right? It looks so good, dude. Genuinely so freaking good. I thought he was. I thought Smack and Jen were talking about Millennium Tales, but apparently not. Let's goon. No. We've been going for. Yo, how long have we been going for? We started at 12:50 and it's 4. Yeah, so we've been going a while. How are you doing though, Link? Can I pursue for Palace? Yeah. Apparently been going for 3.5 hours. Shit, that's wild, man. Try going back to Guardian Tales new UI and all confuse the hell out of me. That, yeah, understandable. I get it. Yeah. Let's see. All right, I guess we're just gonna call that there then, because we have a bunch of shit we need to go do. For today, I gotta clear my Chaos Zero Nightmare sponsor. I gotta clear my my Neverness, Whoeverness sponsor, and I have videos I need to do. So chat, I'm gonna go ahead and post a video pretty much immediately after this video, after the stream ends. We're gonna go ahead though and raid one of the other people that were part of that, Genizad. So go be nice, chill, and I'll see you guys in the next day or two. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back the next day. Not entirely sure, but thank you all for being here. And why is Genizad not even appearing here? I'm trying to do it. What the fuck? Is Genizad not his Twitch name? Oh, we went offline. Fuck. Okay. I guess we're not gonna go ahead and raid Genizad. Well, I guess we will go ahead. Okay, another content creator that I just actually got to know recently, Vincent, is streaming. So we'll go ahead and raid Vincent. Thank you all for being here. I'll see you guys in like a day or two. I love your videos. Thank you so much, man. You're watching your stream? Okay, that sounds good. Go ahead and check the video I'm about to post, so in literally 60 seconds, all right? Now go be nice to Vincent. Go follow him if you get the chance, and I'll see you guys in a day or two, okay? Have a great day, chat. It was awesome doing the podcast. It was a pleasure getting to speak to everyone. See you guys soon.
Excuse me.